Minions have spawned.
Alright gamers, welcome to this game. We're going to be playing some League of Legends Classic. I cannot actually emphasize enough just how excited I am for this to come out. Didn't start off super excited, to be honest. I was like, yeah, this might be fun. I'm going to play it when it comes out. But the more I've heard about it, like the kind of future they're expecting for it, like the you know, how they're going to maintain it and stuff. Wow, I've just gotten more excited. The more content I've watched on it, I'm like, wow, I really cannot wait for this to come out. So, just impulsively, I don't usually do PvE content, but today I was like, fuck it. I saw Cowsap is playing PvE. I was like, do you mind if I join you? Just let me join him. Good, because I can't be bothered finding a stack of my own to queue up for PvE in. So, yeah, gonna be playing old Tristana this game. That's gonna be my first game on PvE. Playing ADC, which used to be a much stronger role back then. I would have got that minion if I was playing on regular ping, I'm just saying. Dude, even the fucking ping is nostalgic, because I've been playing League since 2011, right? And I grew up in the Canary Islands where, you know, there's no League of Legends servers in the Canary Islands, and they are miles away from Europe. So I used to play League on, like, well, back then it was like 200 ping because my internet sucked as well, so I was playing on, like, bad internet, far away from the server, so I played on really bad ping at the start. It got a little bit better when as my internet got better. But it was always like 150 ping minimum. My experience of League Classic is on high ping, and it's so funny that right now my only way to experience it is on PvE, which is itself, again, on high ping. But also just old Tristana. Like, I love the new Tristana. Ever since she got reworked, it has been one of my favorite champions. It has upsides, but also I could jump in here, I think. It also is, like, a lot more scaling. Ow, crap. She doesn't have a... Yeah, she doesn't have our at level 1, the old Italy, so I get to survive there, even though I kind of fucked up. Vayne didn't die, so... Could have been a big fuck up. There's this wave pushing towards us. God, it's so hard to, like, just look and identify the enemy waves compared to the old ones. But alright, this wave seems to be pushing towards us, so I should be good to base here. Oh man, I have no idea what I'm actually building here. I guess for now I'll just get some HP back and walk the lane. Oh, my fiddle fucked up the wave. Oh well. I assume he did anyway. Yeah, it really looked like it was pushing towards us. He shouldn't be pushing us either, but whatever. I don't know what rank this guy is, but he could be low elo. We're not gonna judge. We make do with whatever handicaps come our way, whether that's the enemies playing well, whether it's our teammates playing bad. All part of the game. And to be honest, I'm guessing we want to max E. Actually, I don't remember, but I feel like I would remember if I used to max Q and Tristana, you know? God, this brush really used to be there? I'm just looking at these brushes and I'm like, wow, like this is so weird. I don't even remember the map being this way. I'm gonna have to play safe actually while I'm 1v2 in lane. I'm just gonna jump out, not get junked out. See if I can at least stand in XP range. I want to ward these brushes to stop Nidalee pressuring me. I'm telling you, on low ping I would have dodged that, bro. But yeah, Ultra Tristana just skilled so much better, and that's mainly, if I remember correctly, she actually even did just a little bit more DPS. She skilled better with attack speed, so like she got more value out of her Q. When I say she skilled better with attack speed, I mean her, like, attack speed buffs, for example, or like any attack speed you build, it would literally give her more attack. She had a better attack speed ratio, which got nerfed when she got reworked, if I remember correctly. But on top of that, her passive also used to scale to way more range. I don't remember what she peaks at on live. Maybe it's like 680 range, or maybe just below, something like that. On old Tristana, she scaled all the way up to what was it? It was over 700. 710, 720, I'm not sure, but it was ridiculous. And like I said, I really enjoy new Tristana, but wow, the old one was just, yeah, my favorite ADC probably. Well, at least before I started mining old graves, which sadly is not on PvE. That actually, like, when I heard that, I was like, oh, well, I'm a little bit less excited to play it now, but yeah, the more content I've watched, I'm like, nah, wow, I really still want to play this. Missed the cannon. Okay, I can't blame the ping for that. That was a misclick. I'm actually doing a really bad job last hitting overall, but part of it is, for now, we're kinda not doing amazing in the lane. Oh, right, you should probably be buying wards. We've got trinkets, as you can see, which isn't part of Old League. But the cooldown on them is really, really high. You don't get much vision unless you're actually buying wards. They only give you trinkets because they found, like, people weren't buying wards at all in place testing. And the game kind of sucks if there's no vision anywhere. So, like, they were like, okay, we'll give players some free wards. I meant to press E there. Anyway, what's the base damage on me, like? 190, so... yeah, the E overall, unless you're playing AP Tristana, so much worse than the new Tristana. I don't remember too much about old Tristana's early game, but I'm gonna guess it's really, really bad compared to new Tristana. New Tristana is definitely like more of a lane bully that still skills decently. Old Tristana, very much a hyper carry. I don't necessarily remember like struggling in lane much with old Tristana, but I'm sure I just wasn't like dominating lane with her either. Actually, I'm curious, how much range do I currently have? 586, so not too crazy right now. Still, like, significantly higher than it would be on New Tristana, because New Tristana starts off in 525 range, and it skills worse. On New Tristana, I'd maybe only be on, like, 550 at the moment. Right now, I'm, like, outranging Varus. I kind of forgot about this, like, the sound of the wind that you can hear. Maybe you guys won't be able to hear it on the video, because I'll have, like, some background music, but... I kind of want to disable that because it's just... Now that I've noticed it, I'm not going to stop noticing it, you know? I wonder if Vayne might want to try and cheese me from the brush there. I should be able to survive if she does, though. I got W, I got Flash, I got all summoners. And I'm going to guess Barrier. Like, I remember that there was many metas back in the day where you would just run heal in ADC. But I just took a look at, like, the cooldown of Barrier compared to the cooldown of heal. I'm guessing it's more worth the run Barrier. Where is Nidalee, though? Anyway, we've got a big wave for us here. But I won't be able to fight them 2v2 though, I'm pretty sure. Shit. Alright. I'm just gonna probably base here. Didn't catch what you did, but I guess you roamed mid and died. Hopefully you at least get a kill out of that. I wasn't paying attention. Ooh, wow, BF Sword was so expensive back in the day. Is this the stacking Bloodthirster? Oh my god, it is. Alright, we're gonna do this and this. Was BF Sword really this expensive back in the day? I didn't even remember that, man. I knew it was more expensive than now. Right now it's like 1300. I think I would have thought that back then it was 1400. It probably just went through different versions. I'm not sure if maybe there was a version that was 1400 or... Oh. Alcep, don't give my laners kills. No. Buddy. Nah, it's just an Italy support. That's fine. Chalice of Harmony, man. Oh, I used to love this item on fucking lane Warwick. I could maybe jump on her and kill her, but... I want to take the risk and give Vayne a free kill, potentially. Like, I do not know old Tristana's limits. It has literally been... God, guys, it's been 11 years since I played old Tristana. Isn't that crazy? Like, holy shit. Like, I'm just thinking, like, how much damage do I do if I just jump in? Like, I don't remember. I just don't remember. Like, what? How much damage should I expect? Wow. Anyway, I'm not sure exactly what the meta is on ADC for items right now. There was definitely a meta on ADC where you would rush Bloodthirster. Hang on. We can take this fight because we have a whip. No, we can't. We're getting ganked. I might need to ultimate wait. Oh, right, it's old Scion. So I get point and click stunned. Oof. Okay, she gives me a fear to help me survive. Calcep comes to clean up. We've got a reset, so might just be fine here. Nice. Sadly, no assist for me, but let's try and help. Oh! Ooh, with the ping, I almost failed that, to be honest. Okay, I gotta be careful. He might one-shot me with a Q or something. He's not gonna die. I'll maybe start basing. Yeah, Calcep can take the wave, that's fine, to be honest. I don't mind. Oh, but dude, of course, my BF sword. Should I settle for Berserkers? No. Maybe that's what I would have done back in the day, but with my modern macro, I know for sure that I'll go mid. With my modern macro, I'm like, yeah, I just want to save up for this BF sword. I can't just, like, be waiting for this forever. But yeah, since this is I'm assuming this is the version of, yep, Bloodthirster. It goes all the way up to 100 AD. So back in the day, you used to just rush Bloodthirster. Ooh. Right, this is new Ultra Tristana E. That's fine, I guess you can still use it for wave clear. Okay, Calsap is back, I'm gonna leave. Is this guy gonna try and kill me? No. Wait, does he want to swap? I can stay mid, I suppose. And I just need 250 gold for my BF sword. God, I've got so little AD. I've got to mention, by the way, as well, my rune page. Whoa. Who did I ult away? Shit. Vayne, probably. Hopefully Gragas doesn't have ult to kill me. Okay, nice. God, it's gonna take me forever to get this BF sword, guys. But yeah, back in the day, because this version of Bloodthirster scales all the way up to 100 AD, it's not the highest damage you can build, but it, you know, with 100 AD, guys, it gives enough damage that with all the extra sustain it also gives you as well, it's just incredibly worth to rush. Now, is this particularly like a patch where the meta is still to do that? I don't know. Back in the day, that was the logic, and it was very strong. Like, the moment you finish Bloodthirster in lane, like, your opponents just can't match you anymore. Maybe is Infinity Edge maybe, like, strong enough on this patch where you still want to do Infinity Edge anyway? I don't know, but since this is my first game, I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna try the old Bloodthirster. That's what I remember rushing on most ADCs. At least the crit ones, if you weren't the Triforce ADC. Looks like Vayne is doing Bork. Yeah, she's a attack speed ADC. Makes sense she would want to do that. Ooh, there's a Gragas here. Let's try and jump on Italy. Ah, I didn't get the kill even using my E&R. Oh well. Was hoping for my first kill of the game there. What's my range on now? 613. We're getting there. Yeah, wow, I do feel so much weaker. It's crazy, like I'm playing the same champion that I literally just played the other day. But it's a whole different version. Ow. Okay, I've got my BF sword whenever I'm ready to base. I guess he thought that Q was gonna land so it would one-shot me. Well, I can't stay anymore anyway, so I'm gonna have to base, I guess. What's my CS like? Pretty terrible, pretty terrible. It is what it is. I mean, the Italy and the support is gonna scale like shit. I mean, Vayne is not gonna scale like shit. Hard to say, who scales better between Tristana and Vayne on PvE? I seem to remember Tristana might have been the best scaling ADC. Oh, I could have bought a dagger here. Oh well. I'm assuming I could. Oh no, I couldn't. Ah, dude, it's a 400 gold dagger. Oh yeah, I do remember that, but fuck. I'm just not used to everything. By the way, another thing I didn't remember, Thorin's Blade costs 500 gold. You can't even buy a potion with it. I did not have a potion at level 1, if you didn't notice that. I completely forgot about that. Anyway, kind of a boring game so far, but yeah, maybe this is just how old Tristana was, or maybe it's just the matchup, or maybe like I said, maybe those chances I could just jump in and do something, but I don't want to int. While I just don't know the champion's limits at all. We know we're just giga scaling anyway. Anyway, how's Calsap doing? He's doing alright, Evelyn doing good as well. Hopefully what doesn't happen here is my team just stomps so hard that the game is just over before I get to do anything. How much do I need to finish Bloodthirster anyway? Okay, we're getting close. I need like 300 gold. Ow. Okay, let's pop over here and jump away. Shit, that wasn't even gonna get hit by that, my bad. It's high ping, guys. I gotta like... Can't even try and dodge some stuff. I can just stay here. Oh my god. Because either way, they're gonna get pushed out of the lane by this gank, right? I believe I'm fine. Maybe I just auto for the assist? Ooh, even for the kill. Let's go. I've got Bloodthirster in base, so you can take the wave. Is he gonna stay? No, he's going mid. That's fine. I don't mind where I'm going. I just want some farm wherever I go. Ooh, I'm really far behind in Vayne, in farm compared to Vayne. I bet that guy is not playing on 139 ping though. Let's be real. And I've barely even pressed D actually, like we're just not even trading at all. Am I playing badly, guys? Maybe. Maybe. And that's okay. It's also okay if I'm not. And we're just stacking the Bloodthirster. Hell yeah. Okay, we got 2 stacks. That means I'm getting 2 extra AD, 3 extra AD. Okay. Does the passive just do more damage than it does on live? Or maybe the minions are squishier? I'm not sure. But when we get this fully stacked, it's gonna be after 30 CS. Is this a version where you like lose all of the stacks or half of the stacks when you die? But either way, you do lose some stacks. Like that is obviously the downside of it. But you know, you should generally expect to be able to farm like, assuming it's the one where you lose half the stacks, you should generally expect to be able to farm like 15 stacks before the next fight. And if you happen to be 15 AD down, okay, that's fine. It's the same as like trying to fight while your hubris is down, you know? Like unideal, but obviously you should expect it to happen. 15 AD now. There was even a version of Bloodthirster, I think, that like started with 60 AD and you had to go for like 40 AD. Maybe do I go for these? Yeah, fuck it. Let's get some extra farm. This used to be a big thing back in the day as well, is just farming camps between waves as a laner. This camps are just a lot squishier. They do a lot less damage. And obviously me having Bloodthirster rush as an ADC just means I didn't even take damage from them. And it was a big thing on mid especially, like there was a lot of mid laners that between waves would want to go for the Raptors and want to go for the Wolves. And it was just kind of shocking when I was watching Calcep yesterday. He went for like the Wolf camp as APE. And I was just shocked at how quickly he farmed that. I was like, has the enemy jungler just not been farming them at all? So they're just insanely squishy. And I was like, no, I remember. That's actually just how camps were back then. They just died so fast. Anyway, for now I seem to be alone with this guy. The map is so dark as well. Like I said, I have been forgetting to buy wards, which I probably should be doing. But you know, this is the true classic experience. Back then I didn't buy wards either, so... I've not got Q, but I mean, it's literally support. Ow. Wait, did he just... Wow! Okay, so that was Deathfire Touch. I was like, did he hit me with a Q there? No, I think it was DFG through the wall, and then QR just one-shot me. What? I wasn't full HP though, in all fairness. But yeah, wow, I would not have expected to die to that though. Look at my HP. So the funny thing is, like, I think Burst as a whole... Nice, guys. Well played. Burst as a whole back then was so much lower. Wait, what the fuck? Berserkers are so cheap, huh? How much do regular boots cost? 325. Wait, what? Berserkers are so cheap, what the fuck? Alright, presumably next I want to go... Static Shiv or Phantom Dancer? Maybe let's try Static Shiv. So much different than the new Shiv, and I feel like I could do some wave clear. Shiv generally was considered better than... Oh, and we can do this thing, Everest Blade. Oh, there's so much fun stuff to show you guys. Everest Blade. This is an item that built into Shiv. I don't believe it built into Bloodthirster. No, but it's like a gold per 10 item. So it's like these days it would be considered a support item. Back then, gold per 10 was just there were a few of them. They just randomly built into some items that even carries built, so you could just temporarily get extra gold. This gives you 3 gold per 10 seconds, which is already nice. Then it also gives you 2 extra gold per last hit. And so a fun thing like I would do, like it was probably really troll. Like it definitely wasn't meta, but something I would just do for fun is just build it really early. Just because by the time I upgraded to Shiv, I'm like, wow, I farmed up like 300 extra gold in my Everest Blade, guys, or whatever the amount of gold was, I don't remember. But man, it's just so fun. Just build all that free gold. Alright, let's go, bot. There's a big wave to catch here. Oh, I should go into the minion wave mechanics at some point as well. They were a little bit different back then compared to on live, and I actually prefer the old way. But anyway, oh, I'm back on 30 Bloodthirster stacks. I'm guessing it's the old, the one that you lose half the stacks? Yep. Whoa! Can I ult them? I'll barrier. Okay. Oh, he didn't even use the FG. I was wondering why. I didn't even come close to dying there. Fucking hell. Yeah, so... I think, did I even finish explaining there? Ooh. Does he live? Well, he might get the kill back, though. Yes, nice one. Yeah, so, what was I literally about to say? We got 15% lifesteal, by the way, so this scales all the way up to 18% lifesteal. 100 AD and 18% lifesteal on an item, man, is just fucking crazy. Like, I have to assume this is one of those patches where you would rush Bloodthirster on ADC. I haven't actually really taken a good look at Infinity Edge, but That should be probably our third item. Although I'm assuming this is also Lost Whisper. Back in the day, the meta used to be third item Lost Whisper. Okay, looking at the cost as well. Wow. 2,300 gold. Maybe it is actually third item Lost Whisper angle. Guys, 4 levels up on me. Do I have to be really scared of him? Okay, well, he didn't crit me there. Doesn't seem that scary. I can probably just lifesteal whatever damage he does, as long as I don't get him in melee range. Anyway, probably really fun for Cowsep that I'm actually just playing a hyperscaler and just kind of chilling. Because he probably wouldn't want me to play something early game focused and just stomp the early game and ruin his APE game. But also fun for me that he's also not just completely taking over the game as well, so I actually get a chance to scale. Anyway, how much gold do I already have from this? 40 extra gold, guys. Like, I farmed up an extra cannon in, like, the small time that I've already had this. Oh, so goddamn fun, man. Like, even if it was, on paper, better to just go Zeal, because maybe it gave better stats, I was much happier just rushing the fucking Average Blade and just getting dopamine from the extra gold. Okay, his damage is starting to stack up. We will lifesteal it up. I don't really have to be afraid of dying, at least. I'll just walk away. Maybe I didn't even have to do that. Good bait for the jacks. Okay, these guys are gonna farm up this wave. I'm gonna go mid. Wow, that's a long chase. Still trying to remember what it was that I wanted to say earlier. Oh, yeah. So burst as a whole back in Old League, I would say it was lower. But you gotta make an exception for Deathfire Grasp champions because they were way one-shottier. Way one-shottier. So anything that anything you notice that builds DFG, that is a one-shot champion. No matter what champion they are playing to one-shot you. And it's probably gonna be a lot more burst than you're used to. Like you might see, or maybe it's like as much burst as you used to, but not from the champions that you're used to. Like this Gragas is gonna one-shot me like he's a Fed LeBlanc. And don't even get me started on LeBlanc with DFG. Because that was a whole different beast to current LeBlanc. Like even behind LeBlanc, you expect them to one-shot you with just like a DFG QR combo. They would have to be really behind for that to not kill you, maybe. Maybe I'm exaggerating it, but you know, I'm trying to paint the picture that it's a lot different to live, guys. I can go for the Raptors here, to be honest. Like I said, back... Wow, just look at how they die. Like... And there's also, like, no mechanic, unless they've changed it, because it didn't used to work this way back in the day, at least. There's no mechanic, where junglers get more XP and more gold from the camps than laners do. Like, it's free game, you know? Everybody gets the same value out of camps. The only downside, obviously, is that the junglers generally, you know, mostly farm camps. If you take their camps, it's like... Maybe they can't farm anything, but also they're like not penalized for taking lane farms. So if they like cover for their laners, they also get a lot of gold that way. So if I farm another wave here, I'm going to be overextended. Ooh, and I'm going to just ult this guy away, and I should hopefully be... No, what? Wow. Okay, so Gragas Q also like in Old League doesn't need charged, right? There's just full damage from the moment it hits you. I'm guessing I was also hit with DFG there, so it was also like enhanced by 20%. But wow, I was still shocked by that damage. I'm not sure to what extent though. Is it like I'm not used to Gragas's building like literally full AP. Usually when you see even an AP Gragas on live, it's still like some HP investment. But this is just pure AP items. So yeah, it's hard to say. Like, did he have a higher Q AP ratio back then? Maybe. Is it just the fact that I'm not used to the Q charge, Q not needing charged? Maybe. Is it the fact that he DFG'd me, so it was 20% extra damage? Yeah, I don't know, but I definitely did not expect that Q to do that much damage, otherwise I could have just buried it, right? Yeah, this is a whole new game, guys. We gotta get used to it. But anyway, I think my mid-game macro has overall been decent. I've actually... Oop. What the... Wait, did I finish static shiv? Oh, I didn't even notice. Oh, I could have bought an extra item, by the way. Okay, you know what? I'm looking at the static shiv damage. I don't even actually like feel like I really need the wave clear. It's not that much wave clear. And we'll keep pushing here, I think. Might want to help this guy, actually. Yeah. Shouldn't need to ult her. Perfect. Let's run back bot. Grab the wave. The champion kills give more Bloodthirster stacks, or did I just farm some minions? That's probably the fact that I farmed minions. Back on 29 stacks. Yeah, as you can see, I mean, you just farm this in no time. There's very little downside to Bloodthirster needing stacked. It's more just the fact that it's not like an instant power spike in lane, I guess. Can I keep pushing this turret, maybe? Maybe. I've got like no vision at all, though. But also, just the way that I'm looking at the old map, like, my senses are all completely thrown off. Like, it's... I don't even, like, necessarily notice when I have no vision, because I'm not used to fucking looking at this map, you know? Used to the new map? Like, I'm not used to identifying just by sight that the map is dark, you know? Anyway, I think I have enough gold for Last Whisper. I guess I can base for that, right? Yeah, 2,300. I've got it. How much is Infinity Edge for the record? 3,800! Wow, I did not remember that. Okay, wow. So I was actually thinking, like, somewhat recently, within the past 2 years, like, I was thinking back to these old metas where it was, like, Bloodthirster Rush into Azil Atom, into Last Whisper, and I was like, these days we always just do Infinity Edge over Last Whisper, and I was like, I was trying to think, like, is it because back then we just didn't know any better, like, we just assumed Last Whisper would be more damage? Is it because, like, the cost difference between the atoms was more than I expected? And I was like, nah, I bet we just didn't know any better, and actually Infinity Edge was actually better the whole time. But no, wow, the 1,500 gold difference. No fucking wonder we used to do Last Whisper third. Infinity Edge really only comes later. Whoa. How much does Bloodthirster itself cost, actually? And is this the version where you can stack the Bloodthirsters? Because that was my core build on Talon back in the day. Oh, we can cover top. Ward Baron Kassan can solo. Oh man, yeah, soloing Baron was a whole thing back then as well. Some champions can still do it, like Master Yi. Funnily enough, Aphelios with the right weapons, of all things. Usually ADCs can't. Yeah, I still feel like I do no damage though. Of course, like, as strong as Bloodthirster is, so much of the value is in the 18% lifesteal. I'm not expected to deal a ton of damage right now. I'm mostly going to be waiting on my Infinity Edge power spike. I'm going to try and help here. Ooh, I was focusing sound. Okay. Oh, he's AD sound, I guess. Oh, right. Stun. Hopefully he's dead there. Okay, we got also, like, the Tristana E is... It's Grievous Wounds, right? Yeah. Grievous Wounds by default was actually just a thing on a lot of ADCs back then. Like, Misfortune also has it on her W. Remnant of that is still, like, Varus having Grievous Wounds on his E. Very useful for playing against something like AD Scion, where... Yeah, crazy amount of lifesteal. I don't remember exactly how much lifesteal his ult gives, but it's something like, I don't know, 20, 40%. Probably, I would assume it scales up with rank as well, so he can just, like, tank you while hitting minions. But as Tristana, at least we have some counter to that without actually building Grievous Wounds. Speaking of which, what were the options for even, like, ADCs building Grievous Wounds back then? I don't even know. I don't remember. I can finish this turret, right? Oh, but it's Gragas, he's gonna watch on me. I'm gonna ult him out. By the way, Tristana ult back then, like as you can see right now, 41-second cooldown. That's obviously with some CDR. I've actually got some CDR from runes. I got like 6% from runes, I think. And I got blue buff. What is blue buff giving me? 25? 20% cooldown reduction from blue buff. Wow, what the fuck? Yeah, I've got the default runes because if I can help here. Oh, nice, I killed them. Yeah, I feel like I'm actually skilled up at this point. I'm doing a lot of damage, actually. So long as I don't get one shot by something like Gragas, I'm actually really strong. Man, it is also this weird playing Tristana without Navori, though. That's something I'm really used to. Navori didn't exist back then. Okay, they got Drake. Drake, I'm assuming this Drake just gives gold? That's what Drake used to do. Hello. There's also, there was like one different version of Drake right before they introduced elemental Drakes, if I remember, but back in the day, mostly just used to give gold. Oh, my range feels so insanely high right now, by the way. I shouldn't waste Q like this, by the way. I don't have Navori. I don't need it to wave clear that badly. And again, I do have, like, blue buff. Ooh, ow. That's fine, I got life steal. I got red buff, I gotta be careful here. The life steal doesn't feel crazy right now, but that's also because I only currently have... How much crit do I even have? 20%. I only get 20% from Static Shiv. How much did Phantom Dancer give? Because I actually did, even despite the whole... I can go bot if Kelsop wants to farm mid. Despite the whole... Wait, I'm already level 18? Oh my god. Used to get so much XP, what the fuck? When did they even reduce XP? I don't even remember that. I'm just gonna like ping my team back, or like, well, ping back, just like let them know. ADC is bot, guys, but obviously it's PvE. If they want to take a fight for fun, that's fine. Just warning them. Wait, I nearly have Infinity as well. How much gold do I even get from minions right now? 28. That feels like it was more. It's more than they gave on live, right? Maybe costers are the same. Cannons are actually less. Do I have Infinity Edge? No, maybe I should have one more wave. Could be greedy, but let's go for it. But anyway, yeah. I'm not actually lifestealing too much because I've only got 20% crit. And obviously my armor pen doesn't do anything against minions. But when I get Infinity Edge, should be quite a bit more crit, should be a lot more DPS onto minions. Then our lifesteal will do more. Oh my god, we're almost aced. Don't worry guys, I'm coming with Infinity Edge. What the fuck, one shot by cask? Yeah, it shocks you, doesn't it? Should be good. Jeez. Okay, how much crit do I have now? 45%! Wow, 2 crit items, I'm still below 50. Ooh, wow. Bye. I'm assuming my final item should be Phantom Dancer. How much crit does Phantom Dancer give? I remember it was more than Static Shiv. 30%, so 10% more crit than Static Shiv. Yeah, so despite how much I liked Everest Blade, like the build path is pretty much the only thing that made me like Static Shiv, especially because now that I think about it, like wow, oh, the wave clear from Shiv actually wasn't even that big back then. Maybe I think it might be the version that the proc does extra damage on crits. So maybe that's why, like maybe it just does more damage later. But yeah, if it's like your first crit item, it doesn't actually even do that much wave clear. So I really liked Phantom Lancer because like maybe it was considered greedy, or is it more expensive? I don't remember. But it does just sort of do more damage. It's got more attack speed if I remember, and 10% more crit as well. 50% attack speed versus 40%. Okay, so 10% extra attack speed. Is there a cost difference? Oh wow, yeah, okay, there is. 300 extra gold. So it makes sense then why people would go for Static Shiv. It is a cheaper power spike. Also can't guarantee, by the way, guys, that this is the correct build path. I don't was it like Zeal Item second? I don't remember. I assume so. It's what feels natural. There's also a chance it was just Lost Whisper second. It just, that doesn't seem right. How much range do I have anyway? Okay, 703, really. I thought it was slightly higher that you peaked that. Oh well. Oh, hello. Okay, I can ult her away, just buy me some time for Jax to come save my ass, I guess. I can jump on this guy. Perfect. Did they get Baron? Yeah, damn. That's fine. So it's this Baron is kind of a mismatch between the new Baron and the old one. How long was I walking with Vayne, by the way? I felt like I saw her on the map for a while and I just didn't realize she was an enemy. Got 10%. Where's my other CDR coming from? Do I actually have just 10% for my default runes? My default runes, by the way, are giving me like 12% attack speed, then like 8 armor, and then some CDR. I forget how much. Maybe it's just 10. Yeah, I can sell Doran's Blade just for a Zeal. 55% crit chance. And yeah, back then, by the way, guys, it was normal to just not be at 100% crit. Like you could, there were builds, I guess, you could get to 100% crit with. Was even maybe even like stacking double Phantom Dancer was a thing. Like maybe I'll sell my Static Shiv later for Phantom Dancer. Yeah, up to 4 targets which can critically strike. It's not that much damage though. But yeah, most of the time you just accepted not having 100% crit. It wasn't considered like obviously it's really nice. It's not like we didn't value getting to 100% crit. It's just that the atomization didn't really lend itself to that. I can at least remove his whatever it's called, Banshees. My E. I'll jump in here. Do some damage to him. I don't know if I should be jumping on Sion. All good. Oh my god, please don't kill me. Oh my god. Okay. Let me rush into base. Lifesteal off this wave. I got Phantom Dancer when I base, but we need to clear this wave anyway, and I've got lifesteal, so let's see how much I lifesteal. Decent amount. This guy could one-shot me though. Does he have flash? Oh, okay, I assumed he was gonna do some E-flash combo. Oh well. He would not have killed me with just a Q, guys. I was expecting more than that. Whatever. Can get a red elixir. What does this give compared to live elixirs? Oh, it gives HP, not lifesteal. Forgot about that. Yeah, it also used to be a thing, like, at least on one patch. People would, like, actually just start with the elixir and just cheese level 1 or level 2, level 3, whatever. Just rush it, even though it's an expendable item, and just get an advantage with it. Oh, my attack speed feels insane right now. Ah, but we're at the 2.5 attack speed cap, though. Is there any other, like, crit items you can actually build? Maybe Yomu's. I've got... I don't think I'm overcapping by much, though, right? It might be fine. Huh. I feel like I remember Tristana's range being higher. This isn't, like, overwhelming. Oh. What the... Gonna ult the Gragas away. Actually, I ulted 2 away. Hey, nice, we saved Calcep. Ooh, can't really help there, though. This ping is starting to feel real awkward now. I have so much attack speed. Whoa. Gotta be careful about the point and click stun, but I'm near a turret. I'm actually dead? No, okay, good. I almost died though. There's no home guards as well. I don't remember when they introduced that. Maybe season 5. I need to just leave now. Nice one. Oh, they pretty much got aced. Nice. Didn't notice when that happened. Yeah, Gragas on this version, you gotta assume like he's just basically an assassin. Like he's probably painting a bad picture for you guys, like wow, burst back then was so much harder. This is a burst champion, guys. This is one of those champions. But something like Gangplank, for example, he's not just fucking flash one-shotting me. What the? Wait, did I lose HP here? I feel like I did. Maybe I stepped in an Italy trap. Oh, hello. Oh, maybe I just got hit by an Italy spear, actually. Yeah, the one thing I really do miss, Navori. That's a modern item that I really love. Doesn't feel quite right playing the game without it. Wow, there's just no point in me farming like stealing camps. I'm just full build. And it doesn't feel like I'm dealing a ton of damage, but that's also just because like people are also dealing less damage to me, right? Like that Bane is not one-shotting me, for example. Okay, good. That is on cooldown. I've got ult if I need it for safety. Got blue buff again, so my ult is back on a 41-second cooldown. The base cooldown of ult, if I remember, is just a minute. Just a straight-up minute. Which is very low. They might want to do Baron here. Can we even contest it if they do? Is there even a blue trinket? No. It's just yellow trinkets. For a little bit of vision. I'll just push this. If they're gonna do Baron, maybe I can at least trade inhib turret. Nice. Okay, I mean I could always just R her away if it seemed like she was gonna jump on me. Then maybe want to lifesteal off wolves here real quick. We're currently not super grouped though. Where the hell are they? Okay, well they're not flanking, it seems. Well, okay. My bad, that was without the FG. I guess he just completed an extra item. Yeah, he's not even full build, that guy, so his burst will get even higher. Oh my god, okay, my bad, my bad. Huh, that is crazy though, without the FG. I didn't think he could one-shot, but... Yeah, clearly I don't know everyone's limits. This is actually like less HP than champions get on live as well. Like at full build. Is there anything I can do with my build here? I don't think so. And yeah, except for the fact that you don't get crit on Lost Whisper anymore. This is also just like a way stronger Lost Whisper than we have on live. What the fuck? Like no wonder we did this third item. Look at this. This is like about as much armor pen as we get on live, I think. And it's like around the same AD. Like actually like maybe 5 more AD than like Lord Dom's gives, I think. We just don't have the passive of like, you know, the Giant Slayer passive. Hang on, maybe I can help you here. And we don't have crit, but like aside from that, like it's just... It's the same stats for much less gold. Like even if you just build crit on top of it, I can jump in here, I think. I'll let them away, fuck it. Oh man, I'm dead. Okay, yeah, that sound is actually way too tanky just by lifestealing. What the fuck? My bad. Yeah, I'm also just, like I said, I'm just used to even actually dealing more damage. People on live actually tend to just get one shot. Like, this is the thing, like, it's actually kind of funny. Like, I'm talking about how we have much less burst. Clearly not on the Gragas. Like, Gragas is doing probably more burst than the modern champions do. But most other stuff, they don't one shot. Not ADCs. But the upside is when you're not facing something that actually one shots you. You have a lot of time to actually impact the fights. Yeah, it's gonna be a learning curve to actually get used to the old game. But this was a fun one. Kind of a slow passive one, but enjoyable. We'll move on to the next one. Alright gamers, welcome. Playing another game of Classic, Tristana Blitzcrank into Twitch Zillion. I just remembered this game. Yep, we probably should be leashing for our jungler, so let's go ahead and do that. I'll start. Yeah, I can even just use it on the buff to help him a little bit. Whoa, whoa, it just pops in there. What the fuck? There's no animation like it was on live. I forgot about that. It's funny, it's the first time I've seen a buff actually spawn on Classic. Just threw me off. Yeah, it's normal, I think, to just cast an ability to help with the leash. Only costs you a little bit of mana, which you're gonna regen in the time it takes you to actually start a trade with the enemy, either way. Oh, took a lot of, mini aggro there. I meant to land the E as well. Wow, that is just so fast, the way you auto-E. The early trading is actually kind of nuts on Tristana. Like, it's not immediately apparent how good the trading is, because the E damage looks underwhelming, because it's damage over time. But if you could just, like, tell instantly how much damage the damage is going to deal, I think it's actually a really good trade. Wait, what? Oh, he hit him. Oh, it's actual invisibility twitch. I thought they made him camouflage. Oh, I think they initially did it, but then removed it? Oh, no. Oh, that was funny. I was like, huh. He hit him, but then we couldn't see him, and I was like, he didn't hit him? What did he hit then? Let's get a ward in there. Yeah, just so little damage from every champion here, though. Like, we get in a nice trade against Twitch, but it's like, it's very modest damage. Zillion hits a bomb on me there. I'm still high HP, bro. Like, I'm not just losing all of my HP because Zillion managed, like, one trade on me. Whoa. Could be good. Even though I'm a level down right now. I'll pop my barrier, but yeah, he's dead. Ooh, I am getting chunked up by the Zillion, though. I might die to the auto. No! Alright, my bad. I also have the Twitch poison taken on me as well, obviously. I kind of underestimated that. That's fine. The whiff state seems decent, at least. Kind of underwhelming gold here, if I'm honest. Let's get a dagger. We know we'll get berserkers at some point, obviously. Actually, let's look at all the boots. What kind of stats do they give? 60 movement speed on this. 1000 gold cost total. This is 900 total. 1200. What about Tabis? Which are actually called Tabis, and I still call them Tabis on live, even though they're not. 1000, 1100. Interesting. Mobies are back in the game, obviously. I used to have those as core on Talon. Guy was a hardcore roamer. Just roaming was much more of a playstyle back then compared to live. This should be a free kill, even if Twitch is around, which he probably is. Oh, okay, not a free kill with the flash, actually. Oh, I need to run away from Twitch if I'm gonna be alone. How much damage does he even do? Should I be flashing away? I don't think so. Hopefully Blitzcrank is actually killing that guy. Wow, he actually died to him instead. Alright, I might die to Twitch, yeah, I just need the base. Ugh. Yep, can't stay, otherwise I'll die to Twitch stealth. Most I can get there is XP. Sad, but oh well. My bad for kind of forgetting that Zillion hadn't actually ever flashed.
An ally has been slain. Or shoot something.
Once I wasted my cooldowns, especially my W. Couldn't use it as an escaping a switch anymore. Fucked me over in that trade. We could potentially go Zilean, I just needed to be more patient on my W. Like actually wait for his flash, then follow him with my W. Instead of trying to flash to slow him immediately. Instead of trying to W to slow him immediately, I mean. Flash does not slow people, even on classic, guys. Anyway, level 3 now, by the way, which means I can actually pick my masteries. I didn't do many adjustments to it. I basically actually gave myself like 4 extra damage on minions at the expense of 2% attack speed. Which might be worth, I don't know. Definitely, well, actually, I get to like actually pick an AD focused page is the main thing. And I still want the default with AD, but previously I was just running a page that gave like 10 of each tree. So I'm assuming this should be a lot better. But I'm still running default runes. Still feel like I'm playing against skill shot. Zilean. Whoa. What the hell? I don't remember Skarner having that kind of zone. That's sadly a dead Blitzcrank. And the wave is pushing towards them. Only by a little bit though.
An enemy has been slain.
Gossip's on the way. Maybe I can try and bait actually. Oh, Skarner's right behind me. What the fuck? I might be dead. Depends on the Zilean bomb damage. Okay, not quite. Okay, not quite the bait I wanted to go for. Wasn't expecting to get ganked, but I think I survived one auto from him. Yeah, question is when does he have E? Soon, so I'm gonna flash him preemptively. I don't get 5 gold for pinging. Whoa! No! Okay, all good. Holy shit, that. HP. Okay, hopefully I can finally get the shove in a wave here. Still not gonna be enough for BF sword, sadly, but no, stop hitting minions. No, dude, not only. Shit. This is so sad. I'm not sure we get to shove it in anymore. Just leave. I need to not only get lost hits, because obviously I want the gold. But also, like, if I don't get the lost hits, I also don't even get the, I'll do this again. I love it. If I don't get the lost hits, I don't even get the fucking wave clear from my E passive. Like, we're literally clearing it slower because I'm missing lost hits, which is partially because Blitzcrank is just taking all the lost hits. Well, I did what I could. I tried to get him not to push it. It's not a bad wave state. It inevitably would have crashed a lot faster. I still think I would have got more farm that way, which is why I wanted him to not hit it at all. But this is also satisfactory. Like, Twitch missed out on way more than me. Close. Hey, actually both the enemy bot and a roaming. Let's push this wave. Oh boy. I think old Gangplank build, I think it's like RNG whether the cannons land on you. I was looking at a clip from Calcip's stream earlier. Not a clip, I was just watching the stream. And there was a Gangplank ult from his team and nobody was on the enemy team was actually taking damage. I was like, what? Was Gangplank ult damage really low? And then I remembered, no, it's just like actually has cannons, you know, cannonballs landing on the area, but it's like actually completely random where they land, and they actually need to hit a champion for it to deal damage. Completely forgot about that. Such a silly way for the ult to work. The modern version makes way more sense, but yeah, that's how the old one worked, so that's how they've kept it. Oh. Yeah, let's get a rain ult on cooldown. Oh, okay. Zilean has 6, by the way. No way, Zilean even ulted him. I didn't even expect it either, though. Okay, at least that's a Zilean ult on cooldown now. Should be able to kill... Ooh, he kind of fucked it up, though, I feel like. Yeah, if I was him, I would have gone for some autos before the Q. I don't think it actually mattered in the end. Worked out fine. Still got it. He still at least got the Twitch.
Wanna see the fireworks?
Oh man, I'm looking forward to actually having some proper runes though. I've got no idea at all for my runes right now, which is not how it's supposed to be. I do feel so lacking in AD before I actually get my BF sword. Yeah, I know, right? Same when I need fucking BF sword. Like probably next base. I don't know if it's worth doing Berserkers if it's only 20% attack speed. Next base I might just be basing on nothing. Save up for my BF sword. Oh, this guy's mid for some reason, so we'll push this. Hero static shiv is that what people are doing on this patch? Or is that just a Twitch thing, or is that just a this player thing? No AD on your Russia item feels like it surely has to be suboptimal. Did she just ult just to clear the wave, or maybe that's just the sound of her W? Oh, I used to love like this version of Katarina, but playing tank with like Triforce into Sunfire Cape. I fucking love that shit so much. Oh, she didn't ult last time. Okay. Ooh, get me out of there. I don't have flash. Thank you. It must have been her W that I heard before then. Well, I've got barrier and I've got flash coming up. Oof. Okay, we still see Twitch. We know he's not stealthing on my ass. Oh, he killed Calcep. Probably failed to dive. Well, I got some life still. Slowly regenning up here a little bit. Might need to probably just base after this wave though. Only way I stay is if Katarina is staying on that low HP as well. I actually did heal a lot though. Right time to base. So how much do I get from Vern's Blade? Oh, it wasn't even lifesteal back then. It was just 5 HP on hit. Huh, that's not how I remember it. Interesting. Yeah, I just won't buy anything here. I really want to get my BF sword. Oh, actually, okay, you know what? Berserkers are so actually so cheap. It's the dagger itself I probably shouldn't even bother buying if I'm saving up for BF sword.
An ally has been slain. Has been slain. Double kill.
Let's get in range.
Yep, I don't have enough AD even this led into the game to actually one-shot. Caster minions after they take one turret shot.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay, I've got BF sword when I base. We're potentially doing Drake here. I still haven't actually checked what the new well, the old Drake actually does. I'm assuming it's just the version that gives gold. Ooh. Nice one. Don't want to do Drake, I'm just gonna push in mid. Do Drake off there. I'm not on it for now, so maybe I'll just keep on pushing this turret. I can get a free turret out of this. Or not. Do some harass the Skarner. He could try and ult me under turret. I gotta watch out for that. Oh, he's got Mobies. I guess that was also a thing on some junglers. Oh, we're doing Drake. I can shove as fast as I can then. I'll pop my E on the cannon, just get it to die faster. On the way. Oh, we're leaving it now. Wow, where do you even ward here? Like ever feels unsatisfying. I guess we just ward there, over this wall. This is useful as well though. Maybe now we get a free turret? seem to be committed onto bot lane.
Shut down.
Yeah, look, like, I think, did he want to clear the wave? Because it does not work that way anymore, buddy. Not that easy to clear many waves at Gangplank ult. Oh, we're getting ganked. Get me out of here. Oh, I don't have mana for ult now, I fucked up. Try flashing, that's a good trick. Oh, I can finish the full Bloodthirster, let alone BF Sword. Is it just the full, just a 7-second recall, like even, like the whole game? No, it's 8 seconds. Is it like after you get burned once, or is it like after a certain stage of the game? 7 seconds? I'm not sure. I wasn't just hallucinating in the previous game, it was a 7-second recall, right?
Ready, aim,
An enemy has been slain.
I was gonna jump on him, but... Wow, okay, he crit me there. Wait, he doesn't even have any crit items, by the way, so either he used a crit rune, or maybe a mastery gave him crit? That's funny. Anyway, I can lifesteal up. I was never gonna die, so... Unless I just did not expect the crit and I tried to tank more damage. There's a lot of point-and-click CC in Old League as well, by the way, guys. There's the Skarner ult, there's Zillion... No, sorry, he doesn't even stun. What else is there? Yeah, obviously the Rammus taunt. It still actually remains in... Plus, in Live League.
An enemy has been slain.
I wanna shoot something.
Maybe I can go for Raptors here? Nah, I can go top. Just want to farm something here. What if I try Last Whisper a second this game? Or even just Infinity Edge. What if I try Infinity Edge second? So expensive. Surely if I was gonna do an AD item second, it would be Last Whisper. I don't know. I just like the idea of holding onto my Avarice blade even longer and getting more gold out of it. Currently, by the way, we're on 350.
Fireworks?
Surely there has to be something. I mean, I could just do Phantom Dancer, I guess. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just do Phantom Dancer. CS could be better this game, by the way. I don't want to risk shoving in another wave without vision, without my teammates supporting me. So we just rotate back. If I really wanted to maximize farm, I could also just be going for camps on the way. There's pretty much everything up as far as I can tell. But we also want to help with the Drake. And I can go bot afterwards if nobody else is going to. I actually forgot to check, but I'm guessing we got gold from that.
I wanna shoot something.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Alright, Q to shove in this wave as fast as we can. Oh man, my minion. Oh wow, this builds out of another crit cloak. Can't afford it yet though. Literally builds out of one crit item into another crit. Is there anything else? Like, I don't feel like I need 2 attack speed items. What if I try Yomu's? But like, later on. I wouldn't do this yet. Part of his value is... Yeah, cooldown reduction, and we don't need cooldown reduction on Tristana. But later on, when we get pretty high attack speed anyway. Oh, hang on. Got the dot on him. Oh, I burnt his X-Drinker. I can maybe ult Katarina away immediately? Yeah, fuck it, I'll do that. Otherwise, I think she's gonna... Well, I don't know if she would have killed Kaosap, but... Let's try and make sure his Magi stacks stay intact. Oh. I don't have flash. Wait, I have my W though. I'm trolling. Ah. Did I have W up the whole time? No, okay, it did only recently come up, but my bad for not noticing that. Whoopsie. Alright, what are the other options for this thing? Obviously there was Executioner's Calling if we needed Grievous Wounds, but I'm pretty sure there's no way we do. Wow, I only lost 1.5 seconds. Is it like that on live as well? I don't think so. But yeah, I mean, especially on Tristana, we already have E for, like, the one, maybe if there is one guy that needs some anti-heal. We already have that on Tristana either way, so... Definitely wouldn't want that as Impaler. 15% crit, I mean... Static Shiv is only 20% itself, right? Yeah. So minus 5% crit, not too much of a downside. Oh, and the active gives attack speed, I forgot about that. So we even get some attack speed from it?
Look at the pretty explosion. Wow. Wanna see the fireworks?
Might be able to get Phantom Dancer after this wave. It's actually so funny if I just hold on to our reverse blade the whole game. A money-making machine. Oh, I'm on the way, guys, but... Oh, this is not where I meant to approach from anyway. Can maybe do something here. I think GP is killable. Oh, come on, really? I'm not landing crits, bro. I mean, I only have a little bit, but...
Wanna see the fireworks?
Well, he's dead. Okay, she didn't have double dashes on this patch, so... Need to make sure I don't let her get in melee range after her dash.
Let's get in range.
Or close to it, since she can then use her W for movement speed. It does have a low cooldown though, her E. She doesn't get like resets off of daggers, but it is like fairly low cooldown. Maybe it's only once you max it, I don't remember, but it certainly gets a low cooldown eventually. I'll go for the Raptors here. Oh, they're not. Oh, yeah, they are up. Maybe they only just spawned? No, I did damage to them with W. Just took a while to appear. Oh, I can base for Phantom Dancer now, I'll do that. But also, I'm actually looking even more forward to than AD Tristana is AP Tristana. Sadly, I can't imagine you can play AP champs on bot lane. Especially if we're gonna have APG mid lane. But when I get a chance to play mid, I'm really looking forward to that. That was also one of my favorite champs back then. Was playable all the way up until her rework, if I remember correctly. 100% AP ratio on E, and then 150 AP ratio. Hang on. Jesus. Maybe I can jump in here? Oh shit, I can range the ult, my bad. Wait, he is camouflaged though. So confused. Maybe I just saw something wrong there. Yeah, also I was kind of expecting to get crit Gangplank, but of course, like, it's not 100% crit ADC. Not even 60%, not even 75%. This guy should be dead though. Maybe this is a version of Twitch where, like, if you're dealing damage to him, it delays him going to stealth. I don't know. I'll have to play Twitch myself. I can surely steal a camp here, right? Nice. Yeah, counter jungling on other roles other than jungle. So much easier. On classic. Don't want to start this until my team is like at least more or less here. We don't have a jungler, but we do have Nunu who can just lead it with his Q. Alright, what does this streak do? Oh, just a lot of golden XP, yeah. Not nearly like as a game-ending mechanic as like new Drakes, elemental Drakes. It's just about like getting an advantage for your team. Interesting though, none of these games that I've seen or played so far though have like any like sign of actually going really long, with or without the Baron buff. But might just be people aren't playing stalling wave clear champs. Be careful guys, you're fighting without me there if you fight, and without Nunu.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Do I just keep pushing the turret? I think so. Might die for this, especially if I think the turret. How much gold does this give me? Surely it's worth it. It's not like the 1,000 gold that inner turrets give on live, but really only 152. It is a global gold though. They might be ganking me now. If they are, it's only 2 people coming after me though. Can't actually get BF sword yet, so I won't sell Doran's blade.
An ally has been slain.
Oop.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Just Concept does not have ult to actually run into them there. Maybe I could have done more there actually. We're really low. Wasn't sure what cooldowns they had. Oh, we can potentially do Baron, yeah. They were really low, they can't contest. Ooh. I got knocked up exactly as I should have been able to DPS her, but whatever. Nice one, guys.
Let's get in range.
I can now base for BS or whenever I want to.
I wanna shoot something. Yeah.
It's not really that important though. If my team wants to push, I'll just push with them. We don't have Rammus, but you know, maybe I just jumped in. Whoa, on that guy. Not with a Skarner around though. See, no damage to the cannon so long as the cannon balls don't land on it. Close. Actually did not even remember this like mechanic on Katarina Q where it like marks you. Didn't even remember that was a thing. Ow, ow. I think I need to stay away from Twitch until he's dead or until his ult is over. Shit. Okay, he's dead, but I think I'm chased down by Katarina Q and the Gangplank Q. Oh, where was he that whole time? Oh, he was actually around. He had ult up. He probably just thought the fight was doomed. Yeah, did a lot of damage unexpectedly there. Katarina was low though. Could have been a good fight potentially. Potentially. Hopefully they don't end here. I shouldn't be able to. My team are reviving pretty soon. There's actually no objectives for them to get either. And even if they could get Drake, for example, I mean, I'm assuming there's no Elder Drake, right? It's just infinitely spawning Drakes that give you golden XP. I wonder if that's where all the extra XP comes from, actually. Nah, because even... Like, it's surely not like both teams are getting all of these Drakes. And Twitch was already level 18, for example. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I know they have nerfed, like, duo XP over the years, obviously, like the nerf ADC. But surely that's not the only thing that's happening. Actually, I don't know. I just realized I am the, like, highest level on my team. 16 and 15 on the Yi and Nunu. Maybe that is, like, comparable to live.
I wanna shoot something.
Ooh, shit. Ooh, that might be the end of the game. I'm gonna have to recall. If we want any chance of defending this, we're gonna need to be under Nexus turrets. It's a shame I don't quite have Infinity Edge. That would be a nice spike to have. Oh, actually, you know what I can do though? Oh, I hate to do this. Alright, you farmed me up 818 gold. You paid yourself off, buddy. Thank you so much. God, this Skarner better not have ult. Dead. Shit. Okay, get me out. And now we buy crit again. Already got Phantom Dancer. This thing. Going for Static Shiv. Ooh, there it is. Madrid's Blood Razor. That's the item I remember loving on Warwick. Alright, currently sitting on 63% crit. It's definitely an improvement. We don't care about Nesher. I mean, it's not even up. Quick is up though. I guess it's still worth getting some extra gold. I'm definitely not going back for Executioners, by the way. I want the Zeal. This could be a good collapse, yeah, actually. More important than the Drake, if we manage to kill them. Which we don't actually do. Oh well. We're getting the Drake still, right? I do not need to use my Eon camps anymore. I'm blowing them up. Might want to recall though. Somebody certainly needs to recall. Do I kill this guy? Yeah, fuck it. Oh, look at my damage actually. Oof. I don't want to flash after him, it's not worth the kill. She might try and get me though. Oof. The first cannonball hit me, I'm immediately slowed. I need to ult immediately, I've trolled, I forgot. I was going for like a full burst combo. Oh my god. Oh well, my bad. Need to just immediately cancel the Katarina ult before it does too much damage. Look at that damage from the Katarina ult before I cancelled it. Of course on my ping, because I had a delayed reaction, then my ping also delays the reaction. I mean, who knows, maybe without the ping I would have lived, but certainly I needed to focus on just insta-cancelling. I think Katarina on live though, her ult targets like unlimited champions, right? This only targets 3 nearby champions. I actually forgot about that. I think it's also one of those other ultimates that gives, it does Grievous Wounds onto targets that are sitting. I actually can't remember if live Katarina does that or not. Ooh, she got DFG as well. So she's going full burst. Maybe like this is one of those scenarios I want talking about where maybe we had the right idea back in the day going like Banshee's final item in a circumstance like this. It would also not be too bad to just do Mercurial Scimitar. There is a Skarner ult that I haven't been hit by yet, but I could be at some point. Oh shit. And obviously it gives some Amar against Katarina, which would be great. Wouldn't be as useful as Banshees for surviving her, but ooh. Ooh, at least he killed Twitch. I can go for the red buff. It's kind of scary to go for mid lane right now. Oh, they took this. Oh, oh, they're right here. What the fuck? Can I try and one-shot Gangplank before Zillion gets some range to ult him? Oh my god. What? No way. Wait, oh, I died to a Zillion bomb. I didn't even notice. I could have buried that. Fuck. Ah, oh, come on. Surely it was about to time out. The cow set damage. Ooh, I think her ult got cancelled there. Or maybe it was just her W sound. Nice, well played, guys. Oh, I got the same farm as Twitch. That guy is actually really strong, what the hell? It's probably been full build for a while. Maybe Bork champions would be more satisfying to play. Because you definitely will get more damage than doing Bloodthirster Rush. But these builds, yeah, like Bloodthirster are like really good just because of the sheer amount of stats, but also, you know, it's not a damage item. Okay, I think eventually if I get the gold to swap out Shiv for Mercurial Scimitar, I think I might do that. I do a stacking on my Bloodthirster before I get into another fight. Ooh. Perfect. Oh yeah, look at... Ooh, berry. Okay. Yeah, if I actually crit, I do a shitload of damage. Oh, I got an assist. I think he's dead. I hit him with an E on an auto, right? Oh, I guess the E-burn didn't actually kill him though. Oh well. Well, yeah, that damage I did onto Twitch is certainly an argument in favor of holding on to my third crit item instead of selling it for a defensive item. But yeah, just the RNG is something I always hated about ADC itemization back in the day. With you only getting to 75% crit. You can't super consistently expect the crit. Sometimes you'll deal more damage, sometimes less. Anyway, GG. Alright gamers, welcome. This game we're going to be playing Tristana on Classic, obviously, with Blitzcrank into Kog'Maw and Cho'Gath. Cho'Gath was not really a support back then, as far as I remember, but probably has a viable kit for the role, just not amazing. Like 3 autos, I think that was the standard. Sure, we can walk into lane through here, I suppose. There's a chance we get cheesed, but we probably would lose, but I don't think they're gonna do it anyway. Anyway, this time I'm gonna try Infinite Edge Rush, actually. And also, I'm not really like getting that much trading in lane out of my E, to be honest, so also might just do like 1 or 2 points in E, and then just max Q after instead and see what happens. I don't know if that was the standard back then, but I mean, maybe it just should have been, because unless you're AP Tristana. Hang on, trying to do my best here. Against an auto because of exhaust. Nice one. Alright, well played, Blitzcrank. This time we're playing by myself, by the way. Funnily enough, we still have an AP Yi mid, but that is actually not Calcept, that is just a random who also picked Master Yi. This guy's gonna die, he's also gonna have passive. I'll try and walk away from it. I wouldn't die to it, but I'd rather avoid the damage if I can. I can just leave the wave here. Yeah, I'll get that last hit. It gives me pickaxe. I would have it anyway, but whatever. And I'll just base. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna try Infinity Edge Rush this time. I did actually look at the builds now, since I had a moment to myself. Seems like people are recommending Infinity Edge Rush anyway, and that's what I wanted to try next anyway. Because yeah, it certainly does feel like I'm really lacking damage until I finish Infinity Edge, which with the Bloodthirster Rush build, it only comes at like, what, 5th item? Yeah, it's like the final item you complete before your actual final item. So that's really delayed, so I want to see what happens if we just rush Infinity Edge. One awkward thing though is that people also seem to be recommending like lifesteal quintessences. I don't have lifesteal quintessences. Like at least part of the idea seems to be, well, you still get lifesteal even without the Bloodthirster Rush. Well, I'm not, so we're just gonna actually have to be lifesteal-less until we eventually build a Vamp Scepter later on. But in exchange for actually dealing some damage, that might be worth. I will have a little bit of lifesteal, I think I might have taken... No, actually I didn't take a mastery that gives me lifesteal. Okay, I've got Q. Try going in on this guy. Nice one. I could just jump out of it. Cool. I guess it's kind of scary though. Don't want to waste someone who's just trying to survive him. I've also actually bought some runes, just marks for now, but I replaced my attack speed marks with AD marks, which should be better overall. But hang on. I'll just shove this wave while they're fighting. Do I need help there? Yeah, I'll definitely put at least like 1 or 2 early points in E, because at least the like wave clear for me is nice. But also like when you actually start getting some damage, the skilling from Q just should be insane. Okay, I think he's dead. Possibly thanks to my extra point in E. I don't think it mattered too much there though. I'll pop Baby, I might die otherwise, I'm not super sure. Alright, nice one. I was actually just going to recall, but I'm actually going to be able to base on a BF sword now, so this is a tremendous start for the Infinity Edge rush. Would have also been great for the Bloodthirster rush start, obviously.
Wanna see the fireworks?
Yeah, what happens when a motherfucker actually has some AD marks instead of some attack speed marks, am I right? Also, I found out what was going on with that 7-second recall. Apparently that was a mastery. When I was using the default page, which I couldn't change, I didn't even bother checking it, there was just one mastery that gave... Should buy a word, but I'm not going to. There was just one mastery that gives you a 7-second recall, so that explains that. Oh. He's looking very dead there. Ooh, this is what I used to love on APE as well. I haven't seen Calcep do it, but I used to rush this every single game. Because the early game on APE is pretty passive anyway. You just want to like scale up mostly, it's a scaling pick, and you do some harass in lane, but like it's not going to matter too much like what AP item you get. So I just like to rush that for the same reason I like Everest Blade. Yeah, definitely, I'm not gonna be able to do Everest Blade Rush on,
Enemy rampage.
Nice try. On Infinity Edge Rush, I do need to just finish the Infinity Edge ASAP, and because of that, we can try out Phantom Dancer second over Static Shiv.
I wanna shoot something.
Alright, we're level 5 now. Now I need to just remember to stop putting points in E. Because I really do think any more points would just be a waste compared to points in Q. I don't believe the mana cost in Q goes up with levels, right? Yeah, that's also nice. I'll just have lower mana costs. We can jump in now, right? They have no cooldowns. I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, shit, they have exhaust though. I've taken a lot of damage real fast, by the way. What? Alright, my bad. At least I guess you will be here to clean up. What happened there? Okay, well, exhaust for one. I didn't account for that. That sucks. Finish him! Oh man, the Kog'Maw passive will kill at least Blitz though. Okay, nice. At least I got one assist. Wait, oh, Blitz survived. Did he flash? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Wish this is actually not too bad.
An ally has been slain.
Would be better if... Oh, this is the second game today where my support does this. Oh well, is what it is. I guess Cho'Gath support just does a lot of damage. He didn't have Q though. Yeah, I'm just shocked that took damage so fast. Exhaust or no, I was just gonna die there. I know I'm not playing the fucking bursty current live Tristana, but still. Live Tristana probably would have died there too, without the exhaust. Just died too fast. Okay, nice low trade there. I also might just try playing like bot lane AP Tristana at some point. Just to see if that's viable. Mostly, it would be nice if I have a comp that gives... that actually has plenty of physical damage. Okay, I tried to activate Q right as I got silenced, but overall it's probably for the best that I didn't. I wouldn't have got that much damage out of it. Would have been a waste of a cooldown, waste of mana. Man, this is like the best early bases I've had though. Just from that auto I did at the Cho'Gath, I was like, wow, I'm dealing so much damage. Probably also the AD marks are having an impact there. Careful. We shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I missed the cannon, my bad. Yeah, 0% lifesteal. If I get 3 lifesteal quintessences though, I believe that gives me... Wait, that hits. Holy shit, that hitbox is really unclear. Okay, I've got Bear if I need it. But, Cho'Gath... Whoa! I guess I'll barrier? Well, I think I'll find Cho'Gath. Okay, who was that flash? I think it was both of them. Maybe I kill him? No. Okay, that's fine. Oh, Master Yi is here. Clean up. I should be able to go for the wave now that everybody's dead then. There is an invisible Evelyn somewhere on the map actually. That could kill me. Technically I'm greeting here. Like, this is the incorrect choice, I think. Just because I don't know where Evelyn is, but I'm doing it anyway. I like to live life on the edge. This is only a mistake if I die. Did I remember? Yes, nice. I remembered to put my point into Q instead of E. Good. Oh, I'm dead. No, I was so close to clearing at least a significant portion of that wave. That was such unlucky timing for me to die. I would rather die, like, at least before I damage the wave, man. Fuck. Oh, well. It doesn't even actually feel that expensive when you actually complete the BF sword. Cool. Yeah, I don't remember lifesteal quintessences being the meta when I was playing. For most of the history, at least, I remember AD marks with attack speed quintessences. I think there might have been like a stage where lifesteal quintessences were meta, but it was only like very brief compared to attack speed quintessences. Drake is already dead. We can maybe do something here though, but isn't Evelyn around in stealth somewhere? Okay, this guy seems confident. Ooh. No, I tried to finish him too. Actually, I can flash on him. Maybe my burn would have killed him, actually. I should have checked before I flashed. No! Okay, 1 for 1. Ooh, or not even. Let's go! I actually thought my first auto would pop him, but I guess not. Remember to put my point in Q. This guy seems faster than me. Only by 15 movement speed. We're good. I don't actually remember, does the Gragas Q always insta-pop? I don't think so. I think he just has the option of insta-popping it. Alright, awesome. Going against Evelyn, are these the like invisible pinks? Yeah, they are. Yeah, against Evelyn you generally want to buy at least one of these. It's really expensive for an ADC though. I think that would be more of a support thing. I don't remember if carries were doing that. That is a steep gold cost to protect yourself from Evelyn ganks. Oh, my turret is down. When did that happen?
Wow! Look at the pretty explosion.
Just, it also, it feels wrong that I'm already level 8. How am I level 8? What the hell? Just, I don't know exactly what timer you'd reach level 8 on live on ADC, but intuitively this just feels wrong. It feels too early. This can't have been how League worked back in the day. I don't know what's going on. Nice, I think Gragas wasted his E. Okay, shit. I could have buffered his ult with my W, then I would have been able to kill him. A bit of a tall ask when I'm playing on a 138 ping though, but oh shit. Nice. Oh shit, hello Evelyn. Ah, goddamn, I should have buried. But for a second there I was like, who is this? I was like, what champion are we even attacking here? I was like, Zengath, what the fuck champion is that? Then he ate me and I was like, oh, it's Cho'Gath. Yeah, actually, just for clarity, it might be better to have the champion names rather than summoner names. That's how I'm used to having it on live as well. Where is it? Oh, here. Perfect. Yeah, it might have saved me if I just realized that that was a level 8 actually, Cho'Gath I was jumping on. Yeah, we're gonna go for a Phantom Dancer. Brawler's Gloves is fine. Is this the first fight I've had with, or like, did I already have Infinity Edge during the fight? I don't remember. If I did, I don't remember critting. But at least now we have Infinity Edge with some crit. Should be real strong right now. Yeah, just looking at the damage, like this should actually in a fight just straight up beat Bloodthirster Rush. Granted, it's more expensive, so it should, you would hope, is a bigger payoff, but ooh, he's got Pork as well. Wow, I'm trying to ult him as well. Oh my god. Ult that guy away. Oh, I'm dead to the King Flank ult, okay. Dude, fuck this game plan, Colt. I was probably unlikely to live anyway, to be fair. This Strogath might have ult, and if so, Yi might be dead, but we'll see. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, he died in alpha. I can just hear Gossip saying, but I was in alpha! Ooh, nice one, buddy. Ooh, Zero or Crit Cloak. I get more crit if I go Crit Cloak. If I get Zeal, I only get 2%. If I go this, I get 15%. With Infinity Edge, it feels like this must be worth. Yeah, plus I'm playing Tristana, like, on live or... Well, on Classic League, she's like a little bit more movement speed reliant than current Tristana, because you don't have the free reset on your E. It has to be kills only, but still, like, the dash is still so long. We're not as reliant on movement speed as other ADCs, which is a lot of the value of Zeal. Let me just jump in here, try and focus Evelyn, I guess. Oh, okay, dead. Oof, I'm doing a lot of burst though, you see. Yeah, I actually really like this build. This has to be a lot better than Bloodthirster, actually. Shim already did 3 games of Bloodthirster. Oh well. Oh yes, look how much I'm critting already. I wonder what the state of Infinity Edge was back when Bloodthirster Rush was the meta then. Might just be people were wrong to do it, but it definitely was the meta for a while. Maybe Infinity Edge didn't give us much AD, maybe it was more expensive. Who knows? I'm also definitely enjoying the points in Q. Ooh. Can I beat her? Maybe. Wait, I didn't even pop Q. What? Was that on cooldown from the start or what? Oh, and I didn't have Barrier. Never mind. I couldn't beat her. I was counting on Barrier keeping me alive a little bit longer. And yeah, I did have Q on cooldown. Whoops. Should have just jumped out. My bad. Jumped out and ulted her out. Either or. Or both. Anything would work except fighting. Get him, Yi. Huge dodge on the Gragasy, and he still dies anyway. It is AP Gragas, we've seen what that shit does. The bursty motherfucker. What is this thing? I don't remember this. That must be an item from like before I started playing. Oh wait, oh no, this might just be like a new item they've introduced. Because I just realized it's named after the Season 1 champion. I literally was playing. Hang on. He might one-shot me, but we'll take the risk, I think. Oh, okay, I meant to land one more auto. Oh well, I didn't crit enough. Ah, goddamn downside of rushing Infinity Edge. Oh well. But also, even if I had, I was counting on one more auto there. Oh, I could gank Babylon. I could just jump out though. Yeah, the wave clear is also like way more satisfying when I'm actually critting the minions. Should I go for raptors? No, maybe wolves though. Just something to do while I'm waiting for the wave. I don't have lifesteal this time though. I guess I'll focus the small wolf, get that damage out of the way early. Wait, what? I don't know why it was like unleashing there even though I was in the range. Guess I'll go top. Since Master Yi is going mid. Hang on, is he getting ganked by Evelyn? He is. Maybe I can help. Maybe I can't. Well, at least there's a mid wave for me now. Hang on, maybe a bot lane thing I can engage in here. Oh, hello. Do I have a trinket? Should I do? Nice, good dodge. Gragas is around, he might one-shot me, we'll see. Oh, there's an Evelyn too. I'm so sorry, San. What is that sound? That's a new sound. Oh, that's a new skin, that's why. Yeah, bro, I'm an ADC, I'm not gonna get one-shot there. I mean, I am gonna get one-shot there, which is why I'm gonna refuse to get one-shot there. Can I help him though, maybe? I don't have mana to fight though. Evelyn is gonna come for me next. No cannon for me. Gunblade Evelyn. I don't know what her burst is. She didn't one-shot me last time. I literally do not remember how much burst this version of Evelyn does. I remember it was like really overpowered as a mid laner for some time. Does it one-shot though? I have no idea. Maybe this guy needs help? I should at least stick around. Ooh. Oh man. Okay, thank god. Maybe only 2 points in Q though.
Has been slain.
Sorry, 2 points in E. Hello. Oh. Can ult her away, I guess. Oh, there's a gangplank. I was trying to run to my ally, who was not in fact an ally. Oh well. Alright, and next up is gonna be Lost Whisper. And also, I saw Bork recommended. Is that actually better than the third crit item? Maybe. What wasn't recommended actually though is a defensive item. What are the stats on Bork? Pretty similar to live. Oh, this is like way more lifesteal though, right? Basic attacks, deal 5% of the target's current health. I mean, that's more than on live. Like, live is like really gutted for ranged, isn't it? So, intuitively, I wouldn't just look at it and be like, huh, this is like way overpowered compared to a crit item. And in fact, because we already have Bloodthirster, I'm like, do I really want all that extra lifesteal? But maybe. You can try it. The active is also, the first thing that I noticed when I actually looked at it though, the active compared to the live. It's like, what? 15% max health to target champion just by clicking the active? What? I didn't remember it being that high. That's a lot of burst. That's like fucking AD DFG. I'm on my way, team. This fight already looks over though. Maybe I can kill Evelyn though? I don't have Q. Ooh, but she CC'd for so long, perfect. Beautiful. I guess Yi is screwed, I won't bother trying to help.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh, hello. Okay, I don't have Q, I fucked up. And this isn't fucking... live Tristana where I do a lot of burst to an ADC anyway. Yeah, without Q, I was trolling. I needed to just jump out. Whoops. Or I could just ult him away. I could ult him away and jump out. Ooh, if he pulls him back in... Ooh, close. That looked like I should have hit him. God, yeah, but this version of Lost Whisper is truly so overpowered. Way too many stats for the amount of gold. Is this AP or AD sound? AD. With the Bork. Oh, and by the way, I was like way wrong about the lifesteal, by the way. I remembered it was an insane amount. I was like, okay, what's an insane amount? 20% lifesteal? No, it literally starts at 50%. At rank 3, it's 100%. He heals for all of the damage that he deals. And that's, with Bork, obviously, that's 115%. You can go over 100. So funny. Yeah, I wish he would not steal my farm, though. Oop. I'll jump out. Should already be ulting him away as well. Ow. No lifesteal as well. I think I just need the base. Hey, but I got Lost Whisper, though. That's nice. No home guards either. There are some features that I miss from live. Thank you for letting me have the cannon. We should play some vision on the Baron. Also, yeah, I see what Freak meant, by the way. Like, the map is so fucking dark, like, nobody's placing wards. Yeah, I haven't even placed, like, my trinket anywhere. I'll place it there. We got Blitz placing some. Ooh, and I heard also from Freak that the respawn timers on camps are really low. They're like 40 seconds, I think, as opposed to like over 2 minutes on live. Also missed the 5 gold on wards, bro. should I risk it when Evelyn could be here? I've got ult, I suppose it's fine. I think I see her on a ward anyway.
Ready, aim, fire!
This guy is kind of low. Maybe he would die. I think he might be going for the golems here. Oh. I'll ult just for good measure. Oh yeah, he's crit blank. He would potentially one-shot. Play it safe. I can go for the red, I suppose, and that'll give me some HP regen without needing to base. But yeah, just having 0% lifesteal is kind of lame. At least it's coming up. Lifesteal will be my next item. Okay, I won't bother using Q at this point. Camp is almost finished anyway. We'll finish this. I think I only get HP regen from red buff out of combat, or does this version not even give it? Oh, it doesn't. Oh, I have no idea when that was introduced or removed. Gotta be careful about jumping into melee range of Cho'Gath. If he has ult, he would pretty much almost one-shot me, sort of like that. Almost like that, except it would have been Cho instead of Evelyn. Oof. This is Gragas without Death Fire Cross, by the way. What does this item do anyway? Let's see. 60 AP and 40 Amara, so that's really good for like mid lane AP matchups. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that wasn't ever an item. There we go, we got Vamps up there. Probably wouldn't have even died there if I'd just been lifestealing this whole time. Ooh. Does he even have his ult active? He does. He didn't seem like he was lifestealing at all there. Oh man. Oh, that landed. Nice try. Oh, no, I can't sell Darren's Blade for BF Sword yet. No, don't FF, don't FF. This game is winnable. Don't FF, that would be so lame. No, are you serious? Bro, dude, I just got my lifesteal. What? This is so winnable. Oh well, GG. Alright gamers, welcome. This game gonna be playing Tristana, Pantheon into Vayne, Leona, and we're playing with Calcep. Once again, he's actually gonna be the Pantheon support. Alright, I think that's enough of a leash. So it should be a really aggressive matchup, I guess. Pantheon is, if I recall correctly, actually was a viable support. I remember me and my friend running, actually Tristana Pantheon of all things, shortly before his rework. I can actually try and poke more aggressively. We do have a lot more range pressure than they do, since Leona can't do anything from a range unless she starts E. Oof, we're landing a lot of poke on her, goddamn. I'm actually kind of trolling here, but I think she's actually dead to the Ignite. I'm gonna bury her to survive this. She actually might kill me here, you know? Ah, I didn't mean to click that. Okay, I should be fine. I'm actually gonna get zoned from all the farm though. She should have kept chasing me. At least get some XP here. Now with the wave dead, I actually can get to shove it in. I'm also a level up in Leona. She might just try and engage on me when Vayne gets here, but we'll see. Some time to regen HP until then at least. I got my W back up as well if I need it. Okay, cool. Vayne actually took forever to get into the lane. I suppose I'm just so used to like modern League where everybody gets home guards when they die. You actually miss some farm if you die in this league. I can't actually afford... No, I'm gonna do nothing. I literally cannot afford anything here. I think can I afford a crit cloak? No, I think that's like 720. Yeah, 720, right? Yeah, it is. That's fine. Just save up some gold towards the BF sword. If worst case scenario, we can at least afford a pickaxe on the next base. He also needs to be careful here. He's got flash if he needs it. Ooh, he does need it. He can block one auto now though, he's actually fine. And he might have bettered them. I'm nearly here, but not quite. Ooh, if I got a reset. Actually, it doesn't matter, Bane's gonna try and kill him anyway. Ooh. My kid didn't activate, shit.
Shoot something.
God, my attack speed feels so slow.
Let's get in range. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa.
Burn actually gonna be the last hit there, nice. Yeah, okay, I still definitely cannot afford a pickaxe. Maybe I try a different build this game. What if I try Bork Rush? Yeah, fuck it. Let's try Bork actually. What is this build out of? Obviously I have amps up there. Yeah, that's good enough. I can't actually get boots. It's such a weird gold cost. Again, on the topic of weird gold cost, why 325 on boots? Why not 300? 350?
Ready. Aim.
Like, do they expect me to believe that there was just one rider back in the day that was like just running the calculations on the value of boots? And it was like, I've got it. Guys, it's worth exactly 325 gold. No more, no less. I don't believe it. I'll start putting points in queue. Oh, Vayne, you fucked up, buddy. Should have pushed me away, not Pantheon. Luna takes no damage, actually. Why am I even jumping in? I'm not gonna do anything to her. In fact, she might kill me. Well, she won't quite kill me. She doesn't have the damage either. But, like, why do I not have the damage? I'm an ADC. Oh, well. Wave is pushing towards me, at least. I'm actually kind of chill. And I've got Duran's Blade plus Vamp Scepter, so I got Sustain here. There's actually the upside of trying out Bork Rush as well, is I get a damage item first item, but I also get Sustain. I get Sustain without having to do Bloodthirst or Rush. One more auto I think kills her, especially if she's ignited. Yep, perfect. Awesome. And we can maybe jump in if Pantheon gets his W. Okay. We're just running low on mana is the only thing here. I didn't even want to activate Q on Leona there. Could have ulted to make absolutely sure that she would die, but I was like, really would rather not waste that cooldown or mana cost. If I can help it. Pantheon being able to block turret shots with his W is kind of crazy. Ooh, he's going for it. Oh no, he's just going for poke. Nearly. Oh, I was gonna say I nearly got BF sword, but I don't have mana for ult. Okay, for now I'm fine. I'm gonna have to flash through though. Should be okay with the Olaf here. Probably don't even want to try and help though. She can solo kill me. If she flashes on me, I might just be dead. Oh, didn't quite juke that. Gonna try and run in the opposite direction because she's closer to the right than she is to the left. Oh. Rather give the kill to Leon if I can. Oof, didn't quite work out. Yikes. Okay. I can afford boots. Oh man, imagine if I had boots during that chase, man. I would have been fine.
Let's get in range.
At least the wave stat is amazing for us here. Yeah, poor Vayne. Just another point and click CC. I mean, Modern Pantheon also has a point and click CC, but yeah, rough matchup for her. This may not be the modern super bursty Tristana, but I still have super easy follow up to the Pantheon engage. Plus I can poke her with him.
Whoa. Ready.
I'll lifesteal this back up, right? Oh, god damn it. Really? No cannon.
Wanna see the fireworks?
I'm very slow at lifestealing this back up. I probably should just let it crash. Thought I could clear it faster as well. What is the range on this thing? Yeah, presumably also very low.
Something.
I swear Bork on live at least is like a way higher range than that. I'm shocked actually at how low it is. I don't remember it being that low. Okay. Maybe I should have actually focused Leona the whole time. I was like, we can potentially get the vein instead. Bit greedy though. Nice flank, by the way. Ooh, she hit level 6 though. Ah, shit, really? And I got aggro. Oh, that's a Malphite. Hopefully she's dead because I did pop her with my E. Yeah, okay, perfect. Wait, what? What did Malphite kill him with? Because he blocked that auto. Ooh, the new ult. That's a top laner, by the way. What is he doing in our lane? Oh, he's stomping his lane. Oh, his lane opponent went to AFK. PvE. Gotta love it. Why is this on the left side of the screen, by the way? I think that when I started playing League it wasn't on the left, but I'm not super sure. Alright, what's my build path with this actually gonna be? I suppose... Probably Lost Whisper second makes the most sense. I've already got my attack speed item sorted. I don't need to go like a Zeal at him here. Oh, and I missed a tooltip. That says how much damage you've done. Obviously I've done 0 so far, but it's gonna be annoying just not being able to track how much damage I dealt with it. So you're gonna have to like try and feel whether it's more or less damage than Infinity Edge Rush. Did my fight ult earlier? I feel like he did. Okay, pokes the vein. Dude. I swear my Bork just chunked her. She probably got hit by other stuff at the same time, but... Okay, hard to say exactly how much damage I was dealing with Bork there or not, but I swear to god that active just... Holy shit. That is a bursty active. I really noticed the lifesteal at least. That's a decent amount of lifesteal. Oh shit. They're not gonna chase me, are they? Really not. Eh. Fuck's sake, she's just gonna hold me down for Ari's skill shots. At least we get a Pantheon ult incoming. Okay. We're about to get an assist on her, so I'll jump forwards. Oh, I don't have ult. Ah, and I should have buried, my bad. Okay, at least we kill her. Oh, goddamn. Mana in early league, man. Dude, Tristana's W cost, mana cost on W on live is so incredibly low. I can't remember how low it is these days. I think it's like 30. I think it was like 60 for the longest time. Then eventually, because they added a mana cost to Q, they eventually added a buff where they lowered the mana cost on W to 30. It's like, wow, you actually cost yourself so much mana with these resets. Damn. Forgot all about that part of Tristana. Yeah, fuck it. We'll do Lost Whisper. It feels like it's gonna contribute a lot. I feel like the little armor that Leona already has, obviously, especially because of her W, actually making her insanely tanky for me. The Lost Whisper will be completely invaluable. Now, what would be a funny bot lane, by the way, is just AP Tristana with Pantheon. That would be a fucking bursty bot lane. Holy shit. Maybe Kazab is down for doing that again. Tristana Pantheon, but this time AP Tristana.
slain.
I think I can keep on pushing here. I can also potentially just steal the Krugs right after.
An enemy has been slain.
The wave clear is really satisfying as well, just like 2-tap the casters with this build path. I could potentially be pushing the turret. I would have expected somebody to defend that though. I don't even need to use Q for this. Maybe I want to just gank these guys. I'm on the way. I don't think I even need to use Bork active, do I? I'll do it just in case. Slower again with W. She really wants to flash over that wall. Okay, wow, she actually almost escaped. The Malzahar didn't hit her with E. My last auto would not have finished her. I was considering ulting her, but I was like, nah, we'll have the damage. I made the flash quite early. Need to be careful with my mana costs here. Wait, Baron spawned at 15 minutes? No fucking way. I guess I do remember that, but I swear like even they did delay it to 20 minutes at some point. It might have been 15 during some of the time where I was playing, but I swear most of the time, even during the what I would define as classic era, I swear it was 20 minutes. Wait, whoa, what's going on? Damn. Maybe I can jump on Vayne here? No. Unless Leona leaves. But I can go for the raids. I've been calling them raptors, haven't I? They're not raptors. They're not chickens. Oh, I got Last Whisper when I base, by the way. I should do that soon. Then why is my farm so low in every game, by the way? Even the games where I'm doing well. Is it just because of the ping, or is there something about Classic that just makes everybody have low farm for some reason? I mean, Miles is doing pretty well for farm. Is it a bot lane thing? Is it a me being crap thing? Definitely get way better farm than this on live, even on the same champion. It is really nice farming camps when you have early lifesteal though, holy shit. Like, they don't do any fucking damage. You just lifesteal it all back up. And I basically have a blue buff as well with how much... Actually, I can recall here. I'm not gonna have the wave. Yeah, I basically have a blue buff with how much mana regen I have from the brown buff. And... do I go Infinity Edge? Fuck it. Why not? It's definitely not feeling bad. It's just like I said, it's hard to say how much damage is it actually dealt. But yeah, I mean, the lifesteal, 15% on an item like this does feel nuts. I feel like the sound is a little bit too high. I can barely hear myself speak there. Hopefully that's better. That is an AP Malphite, by the way. Okay, let's go for it. Bork active to slow him. Nice. Oh, I guess he didn't have ult. look at the damage on the vein, bro. It's definitely decent damage. Ooh, I was gonna ult there. Good thing it didn't go off. Good damage into Leona now that I have Bless Whisper as well. I'll go for this. Ooh. We've got no more Baron though, so I probably shouldn't actually use my E on the camps anymore. Just to conserve mana. Tristana won't stop speaking. She's like, whoa! Wow! Yeah! Whoa! Kaboom! Bro, was non-stop for a second there. I won't base until I have Infinity Edge. Yeah, maybe this is actually just a nerfed version of Tristana, because there was like some nerfs like shortly before her rework. I think she popped off too hard in Season 4 Worlds. Maybe that's why she doesn't feel like quite as much of a high picker as she did. It's still like really good scaling, obviously, but like I said, like I remember her range being a little bit higher. That might have been one of the things they nerfed. I actually don't quite remember. Whoa! Wow! Yeah! Whoa! It's like she has a fucking voice line for every auto attack, bro. Not at the turrets, I guess. Wow. Yeah. Oh, that was real bad. Didn't buff for that. I got ping, guys. Allow it. Yeah, like, actually, there's like 0 point in me even using my E on champions like this, in this sort of situation. Because like, it's just not worth the mana cost. Like, I'd rather preserve mana in case I get resets. Anyway, poor Olaf, I can't really help too much there. Like, if you can tell you need it to finish someone off, fair enough, but you're just DPSing. What a fucking waste it feels like. Yeah. Okay, I've got Infinity Edge. I'm gonna base now. Yeah, considering how much free attack speed you get from Q, I feel like this Lost Whisper into Infinity Edge build path does make the most sense. The damage has felt pretty good. I don't know if I would say off of this game that Bork feels like better than Infinity Edge. It might feel just as good. It's hard to say. It's just been one game. It did definitely feel really good against Leona though. Like I said, it's like a middle ground between Infinity Edge and Bloodthirster Rush, where we get the lifesteal, but we don't get the 0 damage that comes with Bloodthirster Rush, right? I should maybe be able to get her. Oh, where the hell is she gone? She had way more chances of surviving if she didn't run in the direction of our fucking base. She would have died because I would have been there, but come on, man. Give the kill to me over my Olaf, at least. Ooh, bro, the mallet is in the game. Oh my god. Oh, I need to try that at some point. Oh. Ah, yeah, that Bork range active is real low. Keep remembering. Whoa. I wasn't trying to quote Tristana there, I was just caught off guard by him doing that. Oh. Oh, shit. I'll let Bane away so I'm safe. Oh, wow. She just got a double kill! I might be fine, I've nearly got W. Got her. Ah, look at that! The fucking burst I deal when I actually hit her with Bork. Obviously I got a crit as well, but... Yeah, that 15% HP is it? A lot of burst.
Ready, aim, fire!
Yeah, I like this build honestly. It should be viable on a lot of ADCs probably. Alright, GG. Alright gamers, welcome. I'm gonna be playing another game of League Classic, playing Tristana. Well, Tristana Lulu into Ezreal Zillion. So this version of Ezreal, maybe you guys even remember like part of it before he got reworked. That was, I don't know, season 5, 6, 7, something like that. Oh, do we have to leash? I mean, people used to, but there's no way that you actually need to. Oh, actually, looking at Rammus's HP, maybe you do fucking need to. What the fuck? Oop, not bad if I was meant to do that. Anyway, yeah, the Ezreal W works way differently here than it does on live. Just a, like, skill shot that goes through minions. It does damage if it hits you. It reduces your attack speed as well, which makes it so clunky playing against Ezreal. It also, apparently this is the version that heals. I don't think I played back then, or if I did, like, I didn't really play against Ezreal before they removed it. But, yeah, it gives a heal to any allies it passes through. And also they made it on this version so that if he like W's and then ease forward into his own W, then he heals himself. But it's a very like niche thing, right? Can't just do it, you know, he's not just spamming W and healing every time. Oh, and Lulu W, for example, on this patch, doesn't give attack speed, it gives AP instead. Alright, let's see if I can farm up like 1550 gold BF sword this game. That would be nice to get out of the way early. Yeah, I was never really an ADC main back when Classic League was in its heyday. I was actually an assassin main, believe it or not. That was a Talon one trick. But I played all kinds of stuff. I actually did play a lot of Tristana back in my bronze days. Oh, I've got my attack speed debuff on. Can't say exactly how much. It doesn't feel like much. I feel like there was barely any reduction there at all. But it eventually became discovered like, ooh, Ezreal is actually really OP. If you just ignore his Q and just max W and just play for harass with W, and if you get into a fight, the attack speed slow is so fucking harsh, the enemies just don't do any damage to you. So hopefully this isn't that version of Ezreal where the W max is just optimal. Because that was incredibly fucking obnoxious to play against with the maxed W slow. Attack speed slow. I'm gonna place a trinket here. I think I can do a real fast E auto. It's actually pretty smooth to trade with. It's nice to know. Compared to live Tristana though, you benefit a lot less from longer trades. And a lot more from shorter trades. Could have maybe jumped in there actually. I do want to get this cannon though. I'm gonna jump in now. That's fine. Oh, is this the version of Exhaust that is also an attack speed slow? Ah, the old League used to be way more clunky with attack speed slows. It's so annoying because you're used to a certain attack speed, then you suddenly get your attack speed removed, and now you're just cancelling autos because you've adjusted to a completely different attack speed value. Oh, my Q costs mana. Okay, I need to stop spamming that as much actually. Whoops. I'm just used to like live Tristana where you just Q E auto, but you don't want to do that as much here. Not bad. I've also regened on my mana though. What the hell is happening there? The Chambers just used to have more mana regen? I don't know. Or is Lulu giving me mana somehow? No, she's running Exhaust, not Clarity. Anyway, no platings to go for on old League, so we can just base. I don't have BF Sword, which is kind of sad, but there's no point in greeding. Well, it would be real greedy, but it's really tempting. Oh, is the Avarice Blade Rush? Do I dare do it? Oh, I kind of want to do it, guys. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. This is the kind of troll thing that I was talking about earlier, where there's just no way that it was worth. But man, I'm gonna farm up so much gold on this thing. You know, 10% crit is nice as well, I guess. Can give me some damage to maybe win lane or whatever, but the gold, man, that's the thing to focus on here. Wow, Ezreal only based on a Sapphire Crystal. I get... The tier just cost like 900 gold back then? Yeah. Not, very different from the, tier that we're used to these days. Zilla was also a lot different now I think of it. I just realized I've been, like, ready to dodge skill shots this whole time. He just has a point-and-click bomb. And it's not even a stun. He just, like, QWQs point-and-click on you and it's just a lot of burst. I completely forgot about that until now. Oh, we can go for a gank on these guys. Slowed him. Maybe Kasab gets a kill there. Hell yeah, let's go. And he's just tanking it up. How much gold do I have on my Everest blade now, I wonder? Guys, I have 41 gold! This guy is surely dead. Okay, oh wow, he's still dead. Oh, Karth Assault, what? I didn't even notice that, what? Is the animation just more subtle than it is on live, or what? I suppose we can shove a wave, sure. Ezreal is dead, we won't have to deal with him for a while. Lulu Wave Clear, I assume is also like a lot better than it is on live. I'm assuming this is a pre-nerf version. What? I'm trying to... I have no attack speed at all, what the hell? My autos feel so clunky for some reason. I've got Q active, right? Did not feel like I had Q active. 30% attack speed. Why did I feel so slow there? Weird. I'm assuming I'm getting attack speed runes. Should still have a default. Sure, let's just go for Berserkers, I guess. And this is... Wait, what? This is 20% attack speed Berserkers. Oh. Thought it would be more. For most of Berserker's history, I remember it having 35% attack speed. I'm not sure if this is like a rebalanced version of Berserkers. Anyway, just looking at the enemy comp this game, this looks like it's going to be a lot more fun to play against. The only thing that's like a little bit obnoxious on their side is Warwick has a point-and-click ult, so I might want to buy QSS for that. They also have Malzahar, so they have 2 suppresses. So QSS might be really good this game. But aside from that, there's no like one-shot shenanigans on their team, so this is going to be a lot better of an example of like how you can carry an ADC in Classic League, I think. Oh. That's fine. Oh. Crap, I was trying to clear the wave before my wave arrived. Oh, this is so clunky, and I misclicked. Thank you for the shield. I actually missed like every last hit there, what the fuck. I was gonna get my E passive if it's Lulu E that hits the minions annoyingly. Can we really fight them? Missed a lot of autos, whatever. The Lulu seems good though. I'll trust her. I have no idea, man. Yeah, this actually has no mana. Maybe that's what she was bringing to fight. We can still go for it. Lulu still has ult. They also have Zillion ult, though. Okay, I'll go for it. Okay, well, at least force him out of lane, I guess. Yeah, I need to get some AD on my next phase. Whether it's yes or not, this is a bit silly at this point. Maybe I just want to ward deeper though. Yeah, this ward does not... This brush feels like bait. Although, there are some champs that can just like dash that wall, which is why it's nice to have a ward there. Okay, this one, I haven't bought a single ward in the previous game. I just realized I'm gonna just commit to not buying wards. Who needs them? I'm guessing... Oh, this is only 800 gold. Nice. I also remember there being like a version of Vamp Scepter that didn't even give AD. I think it was like a 450 gold item that just gave lifesteal. Tristana, oh, I don't know if she's probably not referring to this, but wait, what? Huh, wait, is that why my E isn't? Oh well. Oh, there's the Karth Assault. Yeah, it's definitely more subtle than the new one. I want to get the cannon at least? Ah, oh well, now I rotate to the Strike Fight to ignore the rest of the CS. We can go on Rammus. I would have personally let that Ezreal ult on Ezreal timeout, but... Hey, a kill for me. Sorry if you wanted that Gauss up. These guys can take it, surely. I can go for the wave. How much gold have I farmed up, by the way? 165. That's with, not amazing last setting. I guess I'm doing a lot better than the previous game. I'm not getting zoned as much. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm actually, like, misremembering, and this actually was a thing. Like, if you couldn't afford the BF sword, then you wanted to, like, just buy something. Maybe you did go Everest Blade? I don't know. I feel like that's just a greedy thing I did for fun. Doesn't feel super troll, though. Like, I literally have nothing to buy on some bases. This wasn't one of those bases. I could have got Vamp Scepter, but... I have a question. I immediately polymorphed Warwick while he ulted you, Cal. Why were you taking damage still? Oh, I don't really have time to type it out in chat. Maybe I'll do it later. But back then, Warwick ult, it would still deal damage even if he got, like... Even if the ult got cancelled by CC. Like, the ult was just gonna... The damage was gonna go through. It's only his suppression that gets cancelled if you cancel the ult. Okay, I have, like, gold for Vamp Scepter, but if I can keep just laning... This turret is almost dead, by the way, what? Yeah, if I can keep laning... Arm up my BF sword, that would be great. Oh, I just activated Q. Oh, well. We seem like we regen mana pretty fast anyway, it should be fine. My mana costs are really high, though, actually. What the hell? I don't remember Tristana W having that high of a mana cost. But mana costs in old league were just higher, though. I could just jump in for a low trade here. Okay, that's fine. Mashi is also coming in for the gank. Oh, still have turret aggro. Nice one. Yeah, get him low. Guarantee the kill to House up. I feel like I'm lifestealing a little bit here. Do I have, yeah, oh right, I did buy the Vamp Scepter, what the hell? Completely forgot about that. I actually was thinking like, oh, I could base for Vamp Scepter. Hey, you can take the wave, but that's fine. Ah, we're both trying to be kind. It's his stream, I don't mind letting him be the star of the show. Whoa, hello, I'm probably dead here, but we'll see what I can do. Wait, what? Oh, I meant to press barrier there. Oh, do I survive the Zillion Bomb? No, I don't. Fuck. Alright, my bad. I fucked up something there. What was it? Yeah, I didn't mean to press W there. Like, why did I think I meant to press barrier. Why did I press W instead of D though? What the fuck? Can't like I can't even explain it. Like it wasn't a fat finger. I just intentionally pressed W without meaning to press W. I'm like, why? What went on in my head there? Oh well. He also went Everest Blade. I'm telling you, this shit is fun, man. Like, but look at this. Like, I farmed 250 extra gold. There has to be like some degree of optimality with this. Because the 250 free fucking gold, that's a lot of free fucking gold, man. Do you know how much gold 250 gold is, guys? It's 250 gold. Careful, guys. Nah, that guy does not kill Lulu there. Not a chance. I don't even remember that Ezreal wanted to go shift though. Maybe he builds it into something else? Atma's Impaler. Oh, I vaguely remember that item. It's like, I think I haven't read the passive yet. I'm gonna guess it. Is it that item that gives you AD based off of your HP? And also just randomly gave crit on top of that as well, even though it was, I guess, technically sort of a tank item. Atma's Impaler. Yeah, grants bonus. Attack damage equal to 1.5% of your health. As well as 40 armor. Like, what a weird fucking item that was. But obviously very fun if you were playing like, champion that gets a lot of HP, while also actually still wanting to deal physical damage. But I'm not sure it ever really was viable. How much do I need for Bloodthirst there? Oh, I already got it. I can base. Let's get that power spike. So immediately as soon as I base, I'm gonna have... Well, I already have 55 AD. So I'm getting 15 extra AD, I believe. Yeah, 15 extra AD immediately upon completion. As well as 2% extra lifesteal. So it's not a huge spike on completion, but it's, you know, we're getting some stats out of it. And then obviously, the sooner I can get it, start getting it stacked up, the better. Another annoying thing about Warwick is, I don't know exactly what builds would do it. I know it like involved, I think, Madrid's Blood Razor or whatever it was called. But Warwick can pretty much go for a one-shot build. In fact, I was a Warwick main before I was a Talon main. There was a period of like maybe 6 months where I was just a Warwick one-trick. And the reason is that I fucking loved the fucking ult one-shots. There was a lot of other playstyles. It was versatile and it was fun to play them all sometimes, but ult one-shots were my favorite. Did I jump on that guy? I can go for a small trade, I guess. Huh, I don't remember him. I actually didn't remember that his Q is just almost exactly the same as live. I can go bot. Usually I would, if I was playing a proper ADC game, you know, a proper tryhard game, I would stay mid, but obviously, like I said, it's Calcep's stream, Calcep's the star of the show, I'm the guest here. He wants to go mid, he gets to go mid. And I'm also fine just going bot and taking all this farm. I obviously am a little bit punishable, we have no vision at all on the map. Ideally Lulu would help me play some vision, but again, Calcep's the star of the show, she wants to help them, that's fine. The enemies, at the end of the day, I don't know what ranks they are, but you know, they're just random players playing PvE. Good chance they're like silver or gold. Not a super high chance that I get punished. And thanks to trinkets, I at least get some vision, which you wouldn't get back in the day, unless you actually bought wards, which, fuck that. How much do they cost, actually? I don't remember, but I'm gonna guess 75? Yeah, it is 75. Nice. It is definitely super worth to buy wards, I'm pretty sure, guys, but we'll wait for that until it's actually, like, ranked classic. For now, I'm glad to just greed like I used to. Wow, this is so tanky compared to live, I feel like. He might have helped, that might be why he's running in a straight line at me. Whoa, yeah, this is a lot of help. Wait, that cancels it? Oh, wow. Does it do that on live? I don't think so. It might do, though. Okay, that's sad. That's fine. In the meantime, they're getting some shit done topside. Can you stack multiple of these? Wait, what? Wait, hang on. Oh, Executioner is calling. Oh. Wait, this is just the old Grievous Wounds. It was just a fucking 1900 gold item. What? That's funny. I did not remember that at all. I do vaguely remember, actually, now that I think of it, Executioner's Calling being an old item, but I just don't remember that version at all. I don't know if I ever really built it. Oh, wow. I was almost just gonna buy a ward there. Actually, literally, I was gonna buy a pink ward out of habit on live, but no, I'm committing to the no wards bit. Okay, this is top lane Karthus wanting to go bot, that's fine. I'll either go... I can pot through mid as I'm going top lane. And I pot through mid just like... There might be a fight, there might be like some people ganking Calcep, there might be a Calcep engage. I've got plenty of time before I actually need to go top. That guy's kind of freezing though. I'm just staying out of vision if I can, and maybe I'll actually pop in there, but... If they gank Calcep, I'm just ready to counter gank. Okay. It doesn't seem like there's going to be anything there. It's time to start rotating towards top lane, which as you can see, the wave is now pushing in. Wow, Baron used to look so underwhelming. It's just a little worm poking out of the ground. Yeah, just bodyguarding Calcep a little bit. I miss a little bit of farm from them just immediately rushing top, but like, it's not much because the wave is pushing towards us anyway, right? Hey, bro. He's gonna chunk me with a Q. Wait. Holy shit, this really lost a long time. But it should be fine. That cooldown, though. Oh my god. Okay, I predicted that Warwick was just gonna ult me there. Wait, he didn't. Oh, did he flash on me? Oh, shit. Yeah, he must have flashed on me, actually. Funny thing is, if he actually did ult me, I mean, I was correct that, you know, by predicting it, I'm gonna, like, immediately cancel it and ult him away, but considering how low I immediately got, I actually would have just died to the damage, because like I said, the damage doesn't cancel. Anyway, I farmed up 500 gold in my Ever's Blade, guys. Ah, this is stuff I really miss in Modern League. Oh, he's not even upgrading it to a second item. He's gonna farm up a lot of gold on that by holding it that long. Ah, but I do no fucking damage because I've got no attack speed. We can keep chasing that guy, I guess. Nice. On the bright side, When I get more range, I'm gonna really outrange than SSW, hopefully. Won't be as easy for him to just smash me with that while I'm trying to DPS. But because I'm playing with the really high ping, it's gonna be real hard to like intentionally space him, though. Because on live, I could definitely just space his W, but a bit hard on 139 ping. Oh, he's dead. Why did he have turret aggro, though? This is so tanky. I guess he only gets one Voidling, though. I didn't remember that. I've always remembered him having multiple. Oh, Warwick is here. He could have ult. If I remember correctly, Warwick ult was also on a low cooldown, at least on certain patches. I think it was patch 4.20. Yeah, there it is. I think it was 4.20 where they finally reduced it, because I think it was also like maybe a minute cooldown, similar to Tristana. Whoa, there's an Nestle behind us. I was gonna like jump behind him and then ult him away, to hopefully get him away from Lulu. Oh. I might actually still be dead here. I'll pop barrier, but... What? No way. Oh, that's so sad. Well, that was a bit obnoxious. Unfortunately, no teammates around to peel me though, so... Finds a good engage on me. There's no recommended page, is there? Maybe there'll be one on live, it's just that they don't necessarily know what to recommend when there's no, like, data. This is the first patch of Classic. Whereas I think the recommendation system on Live League works off of, like, what was popular in the previous patch. Oh, my Bloodthirster stacks are all gone, man. That ain't good. I'm not even sure what you would rush if not for Bloodthirster. This does feel like it has to be a patch where you... Hang on, what can I build with Lost Whisper? It's probably just a longsword, right? Yeah. It does feel like a patch where the only real option is Bloodthirster rush, unless I might just be forgetting something. I'll probably have to look up some, like, actual, like, other gameplays of Tristana of what people are doing. Or just other ADCs in general. The builds should probably just mostly be quite similar. Back then we didn't have like spellcaster ADC builds and auto-attacking ADC builds. There was just such limited itemization options. Shit, I'm really far away from Baron. I think I'll just commit to pushing bot. They're starting this with it, like knowing that I'm not there. Hopefully they think they can do it without me. Or they think that the enemies aren't even going to contest anyway. I'm not going to push any further than this though, I don't have any vision. This is also like kind of like deceiving the enemies if they don't have vision. They're not going to think that we're doing Baron while the ADC is solo farming bot, right? Because I'm pretty sure they can contest, it's just the cheese factor that is just getting us a free Baron there. We can go for the Krugs here. Golems, they were called Golems back then. On the way to this wave. I don't have W up right now. Oh, I'm gonna have to just do QSS at some point as well, I think. It is actually unplayable right now. I forgot that also QSS would be really nice against Nessus W. There's basically 3 things that are insanely valuable to QSS this game. Should we go on to gank this guy? Nah. Let's catch this wave. So yeah, let's get QSS. Wow, that was also a 1550 gold item. Yeah, no wonder I didn't fall in love with AD carry back in the day when I was playing on 200 ping. No wonder I played my simple Drainless Talon. I could not be a hugely mechanical player back in those days. Do I just base for it now? Oh, this Baron buff, like I said, is kind of a mismatch between the old Baron and the new Baron. Old Baron, it basically just gave you stats. I think it gave like AD, AP, and mana regen, maybe some HP regen as well. Does it give all this? Yeah, 23 AD, 38 ability, power, 41 HP as well. Oh. Oh no, regenerates 41 HP and so mana. Nearby allied minions are also exalted. I think they're... Hang on, I'll try and read the full passive. Maybe it gives a clear picture. I don't want to engage on Zilean as well, but I'm alone, so maybe that would not be smart. There might be a play to make on Malzahar, maybe they had vision there though. Gaining more damage and resilience. So I think it's like just a lot less damage and resilience than they gain on live. Somebody in Calcep's chat said that the only difference is that the only similarity to live is that only the cannon gets the new Baron minion buffs, but clearly not, because it says like nearby minions are you know, gain damage and resilience. So it just must be they gain much less damage and much less resistance. It's just something to make games, you know, actually able to end them. Because back in the day, games used to run really long, and that was like with, you know, people having bad macro back then. From what I've heard, I think Creek said something like that from their internal playtesting, with just the completely old Baron buff, these games were just running forever. Alright. You can get it. I'll just base and get my QSS. It's gonna really help for these fights. Actually, I could already finish Lust Whisper. Okay, I guess I'll just do Lust Whisper first. And... oh, I built out a Negatron. Gonna be kind of sad I can't even get like 80% crit on this game though. How much does 25% crit on Infinity Edge? Okay, so I'm gonna end up on 40% crit. Really underwhelming compared to live, but yeah, that's old ADC. It's definitely not the 1v9 role that I've heard some people complain on Reddit that it is though. Some people say that like every game is determined by bot lane. This is just doing a billion damage, completely unkillable. Sure, without champions like Gragas, it's definitely not as easily killable. Oop. Oh, you got like 2 different suppressors on him there, right? Damn, poor guy. Ooh. I'm slowed by Ezreal though. Like my attack speed is slowed by Ezreal. W there I could tell. Didn't even see it land on me, but I could just see it like... I was not attacking as fast as I should have been. Oh. Okay, a bit of the Zillion ult. Sucks for Yi to not have ult though. I think he only gets resets. Oh, he still died. What the hell? Oh, damn. Gotta be careful here. Warwick might have ult back up. He's not going for a one-shot build though, good. He's going for just a bruisery, tanky build. Going for DPS. He will still do probably a significant amount of damage with his ult though. Shit. Maybe steal some camps here? Just until I've got QSS, I don't want to base. There's like 0 point to me using E late game unless it's for the Grievous Wounds. Like at least not into camps, I may as well keep it up. The damage is like barely 1 auto right now. Yeah, kind of unfortunate for Cowsep this game to be playing APE, which is like really reset dependent, against the Zillion who's just denying resets with the ult. Do I have it? Yeah, I got it. At the base. My recall is fast there. Why was it so fast? The recall just only used to be 7 seconds.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Yeah. Oh wait, where's my QSS? Oh my god, it's on slot 6, not 5. Fuck. Forgot to move it. Oh well, it just cost me a little bit on DPS and Thanasis. Nothing actually happened there. You wasted it? I don't have cooldowns though. I fat fingered my R there. I was only meant to press E. Whoops. I don't need to QSS it right now because he's not doing anything anyway. Ooh, shit. We could just get vision of him, I could finish him, but okay. I guess my QSS was wasted there. I can't really go for the farm if he flanks me while I don't have QSS. I'm gonna be screwed. Ooh, and obviously an interesting to note about this Tristana. Quite obvious, really, but I only just really thought to note about it. You don't get resets unless you get kills, guys. You can't reset your W with your E. It is only actual kills and assists. Uh-oh. Oh, she's fine. Alright, I'll shove this wave and then maybe go for golems. Yeah, actually, I need to activate Q for these waves, otherwise it takes forever to kill them. Trying to clear waves as an ADC when you don't actually have a bunch of crit, it is actually really slow. Maybe the static shiv is really helpful for that, even though its own damage is also quite low as well. Oh yeah, and I have to kill red buff if I want red buffs. My jungler has to be my slave. And also the mid laner's slave to give them blue buffs. Can I just jump on this guy? Right, I keep forgetting I don't have to worry about the fucking zillion stun. There is no stun. Don't have QSS for another 20 seconds. We'd rather not fight until then. This could be good. And this seems strong, by the way. 10 and 5. Damn, if only we were here faster. Yeah, let's make sure they don't get a Baron. They look like they want to try and do that. Wow, look at that one shot, man. Sick. APE was so goddamn fun. Like, this is one of the things I would actually be, like, so looking forward to playing myself, if not for, obviously, Calcep wanting to play it. There's actually a lot of stuff I want to play that isn't just ADC. But it's mostly mid lane stuff. Like, Warwick mid is literally what I mained. That is what I used to main. Not Warwick jungle, not Warwick top, literally Warwick mid. And it was really unorthodox, don't get me wrong. It's just like, I think, I saw a video maybe, but, a YouTuber called, like, Guardsman Bob was his name, I think. Back when I, like, started playing the game, I just wanted to, like, see what the fuck, like, how do I play? I was like, wow, this playstyle looks so fun. Oh, and there was also a guy on Mobifire who had a guide for Warwick mid as well, I remember. Maybe actually that's what got me into it, and maybe he just linked the video to Guardsman Bob. Oh, I got QSS if I need it for Nessus here. Let's just try and stay out of his range of his W though. Okay, I don't need to cast it, do I? Nah, fuck it, I will. Otherwise we might not finish him. There we go. Could we maybe do Baron? Oh, there's a Warwick around. I kind of want him to ult her. If she can let him ult her. Ah, well, now he has a vision of me. Like, if he's just gonna try and hit Lulu, just go for it. Wow, okay, he is actually really tanky though, what the fuck? I need to just run. Let's just jump away from the Malzahar. He's still so fast. What the fuck? I gotta say, like, I remember Warwick's Q, and I remember his W, like, it mainly gave attack speed. I forget what his E was. Is that supposed to give attack, movement speed? Did his W also give movement speed, and I'm forgetting that? Oof. Ow. Oh my god. No, I'm dying, even while life stealing. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, but the reset denied. He's still got his ult active for a little bit longer though. Oof. Wow, that is really low cooldown. I think it literally is a ult, like a 1 minute cooldown ult, which is what I remembered. What the fuck, Calcep? But look at his healing. Like, you know, so long as Warwick doesn't have CC, there's not a chance in hell Warwick can actually kill him. Oh yeah, APE. That was one of my fucking favorite goddamn champions, man. I feel like I maybe discovered it like just only shortly before he got reworked, because I don't have memories of playing it like for years, you know. But I do remember I discovered it at some point. It was considered like a troll champ because like you need a reset there, you can do nothing in fights, guys. I remember people saying that it was just talked about as a troll pick, but then the one time that I actually tried it, I was like, wait, this is like way more viable than people give it credit for. And I just spammed the fuck out of it because it was so insanely fun. But then I think he just got reworked shortly after, maybe. Like maybe after 3-6 months or something. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that in Old League. You discover something that's really fun, you play it, it gets reworked. Thankfully I got quite a few years with Old Talon. Wow, those small raptors really just got one shot. Let's try and kill this Voidling. Yeah, old Malzahar W, by the way, I think it's his W. You know that zone that gets cast under Malzahar ult? That is literally what his W was. Like, they just, when they reworked him, they just combined his ult and W. We could maybe just gank this Nasus, by the way. He should not be getting away with overextending like this. Just because it's Old League doesn't mean you get away with old macro, bro. He looked like he was gonna run away for a second there, but with Rammus we should be able to catch him. I don't know why Lulu and Garthus backed off, but with Yi, that should be all we need. This should be fine. Wow. Okay, maybe I should have ulted him into the wall just to CC him a little bit. Perfect. Ah, these waves take forever to clear, bro. Is Jinx actually playable? I don't think I saw her actually as an option. Maybe not old enough for them. They have introduced, are we though? I got QSS if I need it, I think. Oh, I thought Mazahar would be catchable. I guess I got a movement speed zillion boost. Okay, could we do Baron here? Maybe I just base? Ooh. Nah, that wave should be fine, I think. Maybe we just push then if the team doesn't want a Baron. Or catch out Ezreal. Nice, well played, guys. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot more fun to play when it's actually on live, especially ADCs. Just this ping is quite clunky. That's why I don't usually do PvE content. There's a lot of fun stuff that goes in PvE sometimes, but the ping is a big turn off for me, especially playing ADC. Hello. Got QSS still if I need it. They got vision here. Oop. Wait, hang on. Oh, QSS just for some damage. Ow. Oh, he was trying to get me. Ooh, Rammus is nearly dead. Warwick is still around, by the way. Should he could try... Yeah, let's go this. Good. Oh, we got it. Okay. Ult Warwick. Whoa, that went really late. What? I ulted him over the wall. What? What the hell? Alright. My bad, guys. Oh, I got Infinity Edge. I need the base. What is this version of Mercurial Scimitar? Does it just give lifesteal? I don't remember if it was always like that. Yeah, 6... Oh, it doesn't give lifesteal. Oh. I didn't even remember there was a time when it didn't give lifesteal. 60 AD and 45 MR. Maybe I should have even built some MR against the Gragas in the previous game. I do remember that there was at least a time when ADCs did not actually build full damage. They did have to... Well, it was said that they had to build a defensive final item, which would either be GA or Banshees, I remember. Those are the two options that I at least remember. But I don't remember, like, obviously there's a lot of, like, different eras in League. I'm like... I think that was Season 2? How long did that go for? Was that until Season 4? Like, is this the atomization meta where that was a thing? I think it is. But also I'm like, there's no way we would have settled for 40% crit, right? Surely people were just doing a third crit atom. But I think I'm wrong. Like, I think they literally did do 45% crit and a defensive item. And I mean, that is what I'm gonna have to settle for this game. If we can't Mercurial as a defensive item. I'm certainly not getting 45% crit with this build. I will need to hold on to Mercurial for the entire game. It's just too important against Nasus. Oh, do I have QSS still? Yeah, I do. That guy was definitely trying to hit me with it. Yeah, actually kind of funny. Like, I remembered obviously that Bloodthirster gave an insane amount of lifesteal. Like, it's giving 18%, way higher than live, I think. But, I'm not actually healing that much. And that's something that I forgot. This literally because we without 100% crit, we do so little damage to minions. The lifesteal is actually just a very modest amount. I'll jump in here for some more damage. I already popped the anti-heal on him, by the way. Obviously, he's a very important champion to pop that on. Got him. Very clunky execution there, but... Why am I doing 22 damage? Oh, this doesn't feel like a... Like it was really a thing in Classic League. I think it's just because what little AP I have from like Baron buff is dealing damage to turrets. I don't remember that being a thing back in the old days, but anyway, GG. Alright, gamers, welcome. This game we're going to be playing Tristana Nunu into Ezreal Fiddlesticks. This guy's going to take a while before he gets into lane. Anyway, Nunu, actually back in these days, support was not his main role, but if I remember correctly, he was viable as a support. Just trying to not take any XP here before he gets into lane. I don't want him to be late to level 2. Oh my god, that did so much rest to me. What the fuck? I think that's just RNG who it bounces to as well, just like Master EQ. Well, for now we're gonna get just zoned. We get massively outranged by their bot lane. I'm glad the enemies banned Katarina though, because this guy was actually hovering Katarina support. The downside of playing on PvE is that the people just like want to try what they want to try, and if they get support, well, they're just gonna play it on support. And you know, I wouldn't care if I was playing mid, but guys, I'm DDC. Like, it's not the fun experience for me if I have to play with Katarina support, the fucking Garen support, you know. Thankfully, we actually get a viable support this game, even if it might not be amazing. But one nice thing about him though is that he has a really supportive W, the old Nunu. His W gives me movement speed and attack speed. Attack speed especially should be quite big. It was a big buff if I remember correctly. Missing a lot of CS under turret here, but what can you do? I actually regened all my HP. I just realized. Like from that massive Fiddlesticks bounce level 1. And thank God, because I wasn't regenning it. Imagine my HP now. Really? Yeah, there's gonna be a boring lane though, holy shit. We don't have an engage support, we don't have sustain. It's gonna be a lot of getting poked, especially as they get more points in their poke abilities. Probably just gonna have to take a lot of recalls in this lane. Oh, okay, I could have dodged that. I was gonna say a lot of the poke just isn't gonna be dodgeable, then I proceeded to get hit by a dodgeable one. At least we're not too far behind in farm to Ezreal. Are they basing? No, just placing vision. Does it tell me exactly how much attack speed I gain? No.
An ally has been slain.
This guy wants to do the Drake. I guess Ezreal did actually base, by the way. Okay, we're gonna put at least 2 points in Q, just like in the previous game. I might try 3 again. It is really nice for wave clearing, and like early fights like this, I would most of my damage would come from Q. Alright, we kind of buff for that. Ooh, shit, they're really going ham on me. Ah, I can't flash in time because of the ping. Okay, at least Fiddle dies. My team is around to hopefully turn this in my favor. Oh man. Okay, it's not too bad. Sadly, no assist. Hopefully he can clear this wave, or at least crash it a little bit faster. Should I even go boots? Yeah, I think I should. I'm just thinking like, do I maybe not just want to save that 325 gold for BF Sword? But the thing is, it could be a while before I get BF Sword even while doing that. It would be a bit ridiculous. Like at least it'll be slightly easier to dodge usual Qs with more movement speed. Or to put it more accurately, it'll be slightly easier for him to miss, because it's going to be really hard for me to dodge anything on reaction on this ping. Because the actual act of aiming at a champion becomes harder the faster they're moving, so hopefully he can miss more that way. That is, we're going for a P?
Ready, aim, fire!
Maybe he's gonna go AP Ezreal. There's a Fiddlesticks in there, by the way. Oh, damn it. I'm trying to W out balanced, then feared. At least it turned out alright. Okay, I'm just gonna try 1 point in E this time. Sorry, 2 points into maxing Q already. Nice, no bounces onto me that time. We can just jump on Fiddle, that's fine. No, kill doesn't go to me. Damn, no way to get both of those losses for me.
Wanna see the fireworks? Whoa!
I'll use my Q and just shove this wave. I can't actually base for BF Sword, but I should base just for mana and HP, really. Or even just mana, I'm not exactly missing HP here.
Pretty explosion.
Actually, maybe we can stay.
Whoa!
It's not too much damage when I only have 2 points in it. Would have been nicer to land it with an auto. Okay, Fiddle is back. Ezreal feels like a decent player just looking at his mechanics. Probably also actually someone from the North American server. If I could ult Ezreal to finish him off, there we go. Still, damn. Is Fiddlesticks maxing W? Feels like a lot of damage from his W. What happened to the old death recap? Why can't I, like, see what's actually dealing damage to me? That was a change they made while I was taking my break, so I'm just confused on what the logic of that was. Okay, the wave state seems decent enough for me. Especially if he freezes it. I'm not sure he's gonna do that, but... And yeah, just not gonna buy anything on the space. Oh no, okay. It crashed. I guess it's not okay for me. It's okay in the sense that Ezreal also missed out on a lot. I'm not getting a lead from it though.
Enemy killing spree.
Damn. It's a shame though. I was just feared the exact moment that we would have been able to finish them off, so I took a lot more damage than needed. After the Fiddle ult... after the Nunu ult finally landed, there was a period of like 1 or 2 seconds where I could finish Ezreal as the moment I ulted, but I was delayed from doing it, which cost me too much HP.
Wanna see the fireworks?
Enemy rampage.
I wanna shoot something.
I'll keep testing it, but honestly, maybe 3 points in Q is 3 points in E is the way. It is nice for the early trades. Not that I've been trading much, but also like until I actually have a significant amount of AD, the extra attack speed doesn't do that much either.
Ready, aim, fire!
For now, we'll commit to the Q though. Especially since I already missed out on my chance to use the 3rd point in E to get those nice early trades. I'll just jump out, what the fuck? What was he thinking there? Did he think my W was on cooldown for some reason? What? Bro doesn't know what Tristana does. He's like, did Tristana back then have a jump?
Let's get in range. Yeah!
Anyway, I've actually got BF Sword when I base. Maybe this next wave we try and shove it. They're not playing too aggressive right now anyway.
An ally has been slain.
I wanna shoot something.
Oh, come on, bro. Okay, let's see if I can get away with basing here and they don't cancel me. I thought I remembered Lucky Pig giving mana regen as well. Okay, I can't buy anything else. Dagger too expensive on this patch. Hopefully the game this time is looking a bit more even so my team don't just randomly FF again. Oh, it's another APE mid, by the way, but also a different one. Wow, it's like everybody's just spamming APE. This is crazy. Like, I was one of the people who actually, like, for a very short time, like, had it as, like, I don't know, like, my second main, maybe. And it was a really... Oh my god. Wow, okay, my bad. Maybe I think I needed to insta-ult Fiddlesticks. Kind of underwhelming, though, because... we wouldn't really kill him if I do that, but also if I get feared, then silenced, Then I just lose all my HP before he can finally die. Maybe I just needed to not jump in. That's the problem with point and click CC. There's not a whole lot of room to outplay here. Oh, nice. Oh, I can afford this. Why is it? There's also these weird things about old league. Why is my top laner here? Oh, fuck's sake. This guy's trolling because he's losing lane. Yeah, one of the weird things about old league. What? The cold costs sometimes just don't make sense. Why 730? Why not just 700? What is up with that?
I wanna shoot something.
Well, this lane is going to be a problem. Little short jump. I was hoping to land one auto on him as well, but it will. All I can soak up here is XP. Thank you, Rise. Fucking hate PvE, man. He's probably just looking for a dive, or he can maybe just ignore me and kill that turret.
Let's get in range.
Shit. Oh, I got it, nice. Or was he just looking for a wave reset to try and gank me, but I'm not vulnerable here. I'll keep pinging this S because he might just also be looking for a roam. Might have also just recalled.
Wanna see the fireworks?
It's just surprising he didn't want to do more there, but maybe, yeah, I mean, to be fair, he might have a completed item. He doesn't actually have many components right now, despite being very fed. Okay, at least I got my support with me. And is E... Is it just as slow or is an attack speed slow as well? Oh, he didn't even fucking recall. He actually was going for a gank the whole goddamn time, but he just dies without doing anything, so that's great. Yeah, either way, just the E from Nunu, whether it reduces attack speed or not, should be amazing peel from the Tryndamere if we're gonna be 2v1 against him. I don't finish the edge of our base. But oh my god, we melt turrets, what the fuck? Turrets back then took so much damage, what the hell? Literally, it was like full HP, I have one, like, barely more than regular size miniwave, and it's just dead? What? They were actually paper. Or maybe it's just like some new version of turrets.
An enemy has been slain.
I could maybe go for a gank here, instead of recalling already. Now already looks over. Is Tryndamere there? Where is Tryndamere? Is he just gonna like jump out of this brush and kill me? He could. But I also don't see why he would be there unless he just had a ward and happened to see me. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, I bought only one dagger. It just made the sound as if I bought two for some reason. That was confusing. Oh, you can get more than one voidling. I wonder why the Malzahar from earlier didn't. Stop farming, please. Wait, both the supports, by the way, this is a version of support that does not need... Oh, we can kill this guy. Maybe not. At least we forced his ult, though. That's huge. He needs his ult for resets, I believe. I might be wrong, it might just be the passive of his ult that gives resets. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, this is a version of support that does not need to actually last hit minions for their item passive like they do on live. And both supports still have 20 CS. Which is fine if it's all CS taken like when the ADC wouldn't be there anyway and like the wave needs crashed, but yeah. If you play League Classic and you're constantly seeing your supports with 30 to 50 CS, you know, that's not because they needed to farm the support item, bro. They are just being insanely greedy. I didn't tag him with my E. I mean, I did, but he like dodged it with his ult, so I don't get to see which is the real one. Where is Tryndamere? What is that thing? I don't want to jump on him, he's just gonna fear me. Then who knows, maybe I die. Wow, that ult has no cooldown, huh? There's Tryndamere. Really, bro? Ah, okay. I think I was dead to a red buff or something anyway. Okay, Master Geno Flash. I really like this version of Rise, by the way. This is my favorite version of Rise. I want to play that as well at some point. In all fairness about the Fiddlesticks farm, by the way. Like, at least he will sometimes just occasionally steal farm in a way that's, like, worth it, because he'll land a lot of poke in the process. So that's fine. But if he gets to, like, 50 farm, ooh. That's a lot of CS cost for his team.
Let's get in range.
And everybody's rushing Everest Blade. These goddamn posers, man. Like, this is stuff I genuinely used to do because I loved it. APG, Everest Blade rush. And everybody's like, oh yeah, I can do this thing that I totally did back in the day. Nobody fucking did it. It was considered troll. It's just nostalgic and now everybody's doing it. When they didn't even do it. Maybe I get this turret. Azrael is too close. Could have maybe tried jumping on him. But if he just E's away, it's gonna be a waste and then I potentially die for not having W. Ah, damn. Hello. Well, I am one shot during the CC. He wasn't even on my screen when I got feared, I swear to fucking god. Ah. Welcome back, point and click CC. And DFG one-shot champions. This is also not the Doran's Blade that I remember. I swear the version I remember, on top of obviously like the lifesteal already mentioned. There was definitely a version of Doran's Blade that gave 10 AD and 100 HP, not 80. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Ooh, what a massive wave for me. Oh, I didn't ever even explain the mini mechanics. So, forget what change it is exactly that they made, but back on Classic League, if you would shove in a mini wave past the half line here, if the enemies didn't touch it, it would always, like, very soon after push back to you. And I don't remember how they fixed that, but they decided that it was something that needed fixed. It's just something that really denied you the ability to just actually get a lot of farm in the mid game. Like, especially if the enemy macro was bad. Like, if the enemy macro was bad, it would deny you farm, not just them. And it's like, what? Like, why? But here, in theory, I don't know if it actually works if I've got a really stacked wave, but you would always just want to push it past the halfway line, and even if the enemies didn't farm it, it would push back to you very soon, and you would go back bot, collect it, push it back, over and over. And if you were doing that and the enemies weren't, they would fall insanely far behind in farm. And I don't know why they bothered removing that. Hello, what the fuck? I might steal this, but why is he even here? Yeah, like... What? Just ganking me, I guess? But what were the odds he would kill me? I'm full HP. Oh, I have to ping it. It doesn't just count the auto attack anymore. Are they gonna try and dive me? I've got some outplay tools with my W and ult. But okay, I wasn't counting on Ezreal being here as well. What the fuck? At least Fiddle is dead. Really? Like what? Okay, we'll get Baron, I guess. What the actual fuck is this, man? Whatever. Yeah, this whole sequence just didn't make sense. Like, why are they trying to gank me and just stealing my golems for being here? Even if Baron wasn't up, like... It took so long to execute this dive. Like, imagine if my team also did the same thing here and just, like, pushed their Nexus. Okay, again, my support. There's no reason for you to be farming this. Please. Thank you. Another downside of PB is, like... This Ezreal is, like, clearly not a bronze player. And I don't know what rank Fiddlesticks is. It's hard to tell with his mechanics. All he has to do is walk up to me and fear me, or just like press E on the wave and massively trick me like that. But certainly, like, his impact is like, you know, it's decent. I can't just outplay it by being a better player, even if he is worse than me. But then the fucking rank mismatch is like, I have a support that's like perma-stealing farm, while I have the challenge of having to deal with these guys. Oh, I don't have vision. I can't just jump in on him. It's crazy to have these like instincts of like new Tristana. Like sometimes I'm like, yeah, I need to jump in here and I'll one-shot him. I'm like, no, this is old Tristana. I don't have recess. I don't have the same burst. I have to like temper myself. Because it's similar enough to like new Tristana, but like also just too different. Like I said at the start, just a much harder scaling version. Not nearly as strong in early game or mid game. Whoa. Oh, maybe I get it. I don't get a kill. Ah, and I'm dead. Well, that blows. Unlucky. Jumped in expecting to get a free kill on the reset. Got no reset. Found a clown in my face. Wait, is this even the Rise that I actually like? The Rise that I like has a targeted Q. I don't know if this is that or not. Oh wait, was that E or Q? That was E, so it might be fine. Want to see his Q. Oh, damn. QSS.
Let's get in range.
Are they gonna gank me again if I go bot? I just want to shove it past the halfway line, man. For now, I'm actually somehow out farming Ezreal even though I'm having a terrible game.
Wanna see the fireworks?
Oh shit, it's already pushing itself. Oh no, if you had a bigger wave, it would just be a slow push and you can just leave it, and it'll eventually take an enemy turret. You can still probably, like, mostly do that on live as well. It's just that it's a lot harder for mini waves to take turrets these days.
Something.
But it can also, like, give the enemies a big wave also if you don't clear it. It's like double-edged. Okay, that's a level 14 Tryndamere. We can maybe just get a gank from Malzahar. Probably gonna keep on pushing. I'm not sure we can do anything just by ourselves though. Ideally we'd have like one more teammate. Yeah, okay, just fucking leave it. We will die to him. Oh. Yeah, just a bit awkward for me if I want to farm, because... Oh, did he not... Ult? He should have been able to ult. Okay, sick. My damage, yeah, this Infinite Edge Rush is way better.
Wanna see the fireworks?
Yeah, Azul is the only person on the map that can be mid right now, so if I was to jump forwards, wouldn't be a kill. But at least I know that nobody would be able to help him, because Mashi right now is mid lane. Now I have cooldowns, maybe I could kill him if I do this. Nah, I don't have the burst. It's gonna hopefully be a free inhib though. Okay, or maybe not. I think I should have finished that. I don't know, I kind of felt like my team was pinging me off it, because for some reason they didn't want the inhib, but I think they were just scared of the enemies, which I don't think I would have had trouble surviving. I don't need one more wave, but it would be nice to get. And what are we getting next?
Let's get in range.
Presumably Bloodthirster. This is the part where like the guide that I'm actually seeing, because I couldn't even find any videos of people playing 80 Tristana. Everybody's playing 80. This guide for whatever reason says Bork instead of Bloodthirster. It's like, really? I mean, it does give a lot of lifesteal itself. Like 15% is already plenty. Oh. Well, I'm gonna be happy with any amount of lifesteal, so I can lifesteal bullshit like that. Just getting 5 healing per auto right now. Doesn't quite hit the same. They're not on the Baron. Okay. Can base for something now. Oh, we're actually doing Baron. Oh, this is an AD Malzahar, by the way. I'm guessing this is just because the Voidlings. Ooh. The Voidlings. Oof. If he jumps on me, I just ult him away. Wouldn't even need to, though. Perfect. I guess we won't be able to finish the Baron, though. I mean, we could try. Nah, don't. It's a coin flip, who gets it at that point. Whoa, I just realized there's a muster either. What the fuck? My bad. At least he dies. I didn't even get a hit on him, bro. Oh, well. Like, at least there's not, like... Assassins don't have enough AD to just, like, one-shot you with something like a Z... W... EQ auto combo, like you can on live, but yes, fucking AP champs, man. They have this goddamn item. It's the only thing keeping, Burst from actually just being... significantly lower on Classic compared to live. At least up until late game. The late game is fine. I don't mind it too much late game. It's when, even in the mid game, you have to worry about that shit. Oof. Hey, he died. Nice.
An enemy has been slain.
Malzahar just wants to try and solo this again. Oh, that's the version of, Sweeper that, you just place on an area instead of it following you. Wow, he is, like, literally just... soloing that. He did it without losing HP as well. What the hell? Okay, well there's a big bolt and wave pushing. This, I feel like this is just more common on Classic than live as well. I think the reason for that is that on live the minions just do too much damage, so they kill each other too fast, so there can't be a really massive wave building up. But here they do a lot less damage to each other, so there's more time for the waves to build up. So you can often just return the ball in for a massive goddamn wave. I like how I was already going for the massive wave and Ryze comes over to take over bot anyway. I can recall and go top, I guess. Yeah, okay, sure, let's try the Bork, why not? I haven't tried, it's the only item I haven't actually tried yet of the full build we're gonna end up with. Shouldn't need to sell Durin's Blade yet, though. But why is Nunu solo farming top? Like, why is he even killable there? He shouldn't be. There might be a Fiddlesticks ult here. Granted, it's like a... old Fiddlesticks, so of course I don't actually have to worry about getting instantly feared. Whoa, wait, what? Jesus. I guess I can Ultra Mirror away if needed, but... I just want to live still, man. There we go. Drake is only a regular Drake, right? Yeah. Not even that important. Yeah, I'll definitely stay top and defend this. Ooh, and another massive wave bot, you see? Like, you push the waves past the halfway line, and this happens.
An enemy has been slain.
Like, wait, I think it just meant that wave management was way more rewarded back then. I'm just still sad to this day that they removed it. There could be a Trinimir in that push.
Ready, aim, fire!
Right. Just need to jump out. Thank you for the help. Oh, base, I've actually got Bork already. Yeah, I mean, Drakes are really nice. Ooh, nice. Drakes are really nice in the early game. But, you know, all they give is gold and XP, so they become less and less relevant as the game goes on. They're not like a game warping objective in the mid to late game. Wow, that clone is so annoying. It's gonna start slowing me now. Really? Oh, and it did so much damage. At least you don't have to worry about the fucking boxes and like getting feared the moment it explodes. It doesn't fuck you over when you kill it the same way that actually, yeah, I should have just killed it actually. Yeah, it doesn't fuck you over when you kill it, just like Live Shaco does, which is really fucking annoying. I still really hate that mechanic. And we're gonna have to deal with this, guys. I might just continue going forwards. I need to... Okay, if nothing else, I can just get some farm here. It's gonna be fun here, though, is jumping in on people and using the Bork active to, like, slow them, try and one-shot them. That sounds fun.
Ready, aim, fire!
Can't wait to see my damage onto a champion.
Whoa! Yeah! Whoa!
Yeah, I'm at the attack speed cap. Ooh. Ah! Hit him with my E. Like, I literally saw it hit, but I don't think I had time to actually do any damage. I guess. Yeah, can we try and get the Trinimir? Well, he's gonna go for a flank. I have ult for self-heal at least. Oh, is he ulting? Yeah, he is. Oh my god, Shaco as well. Okay. Oh, wait, what? He didn't ult. Okay, perfect. I'll take it. Yeah, I did a lot of damage to him there. In a very short time period. Fucking I was accounting for Trinimir, but not the Shaco flank as well. And I guess we'll just go for more lifesteal. I mean, it's true here that certainly if you get Bork, you cannot just go for another crit at him. Because any crit item that would be worth it would give also attack speed, and we're already at the cap with Q. There's no way we want to build another attack speed item on top of that. Question is, BF Sword or Vamps up there? I think we'll go BF Sword. Once I've got Bork, I feel like my lifesteal is fine. More will be welcome when I get Bloodthirster, but...
Wanna see the fireworks?
But anyway, yeah, I don't know if maybe I just got lucky with crits there. But my damage certainly did not feel lacking there. Oh, this guy's full build. Oh, let me get this wave, bro. Yeah, he wants to stack his Bloodthirster. That's the awkward thing about Bloodthirster, actually. Is, yeah, you can be in this really annoying scenario where you're full build, so you don't want to farm. But you need to stack your Bloodthirster, so you do want to farm, even though the gold is wasted on you. That's a bit unfortunate, but at least it's only a you know, full build problem.
Ready,
Not an every game thing.
fire!
Damn it. Hey, they might be on Baron. But we don't have Rise with us. Nunu wasn't quite in position yet. I don't think they're on it if Ezreal is just poking. Yeah, nice.
Let's get in range.
Oh, and fears are they just throw in a random direction, not away from the enemy, I think. It did used to work that way. But I'm just surprised they went back to that version, because it was still like a... I would say it was still in Classic League, where it just makes you walk away from the enemies. It was just not the initial version. Isn't my fork active going off here? What? Why didn't that go off? What's the... Oh, wow, that range is tiny. Surely I was in range, though. What? Like, I was so confident I could land it that when it didn't go off, I was like, do I have it in the wrong slot? But I didn't. Ow, I got really close to him, but I guess technically, yeah, it might not have actually been in range. What the hell? My bad. Yeah, that slow actually would have single-handedly killed him. Oh well. Looks like we're gonna win this game with a very underwhelming score. But alright, GG.